Welcome, crypto fam, to the #1 daily Bitcoin pod. Bitcoin pumping, new all-time highs in play, price discovery, send it. In today's show, I'll be sharing the latest technical analysis, as well as breaking news. Options trading on BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF could list as soon as tomorrow. Can you say bullish? We'll also be discussing Bitcoin daily pennant targets 125,000 as Bitcoin coils near the all-time high. We're so close. Also breaking news. Semler Scientific reports 37.3% Bitcoin yield as it continues to expand its holdings by 1,273 BTC, now valued at $114 million. And quoting RFK Jr., I put most of my wealth into Bitcoin, so I am fully committed. Let's go, RFK. We'll also be discussing spot Bitcoin ETFs hit 1.7 billion weekly inflows, marking 6-week streak. Bring it, 95.4 billion in total net assets for the Bitcoin ETFs. And breaking news, MicroStrategy buys another $4.6 billion worth of Bitcoin as the price hits new highs. That's right, their holdings are now 331,200 Bitcoin, valued at over $30 billion. I'll be breaking that down for you. I'll also be discussing bullish Michael Saylor projecting Bitcoin being worth 100 million per coin, which means the US dollar will have effectively lost 99.9% of its value over 100 years. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. All this, plus so much more, in today's show. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Good to be here today. It's a beautiful week to break 100 G's. What do you got to say to that? Welcome everyone in the live chat. Good to have you here. I'm going to be streaming over the course of the next couple of hours. Please repost the stream, spread the word. We're live on X, Rumble, and YouTube. And welcome to the #1 day of the Bitcoin pod. Shout out the one and only Oracle, Short Coin, Steven, Juan Espino. What up, ninjas? Shout out Adam. What it do? Good evening, Biddy family. Good evening, Ricky Norwood. Un mango, please. Pump it up, JV. You know I'm just in time for the pump. Every time we go live, we pump it up. 100K in play. You know what I mean? Shout out DNA Noonan. Home watching the bigger, greatest show on the tube. Love your brother and the CNA fan right back at you. Shout out to Rock Mama. Shout out all the members of the channel with the green name, with the star next to your name. I appreciate the support. Dirty says, anyone figure out what the lizard people were up to while we're all focused on the Tyson Paul movie? All I know is this. 100K in play. 100K. 6 figs all day. 100K. Bitcoin babe. Send it. Salam family. Assalamu alaikum Muhammad. Welcome to the stream. Ahoy Bitcoin pirate crew. Pirates know the Monday starts the weekend. Let's freaking go. The weekend is here. When 100K, we have a live poll on the tube. Let me know. Will it be this week? Before the end of the month? December or Janbull? Don't be shy. What it do, War Paint? Always an honor. Shout out to the Crypto Surge. I'm going to go ahead and pin the stream at the top of the X profile. That way it's easy for the fam to find coming on to the stream. And you're going to notice that. Just pinned it, family. And shout out to everyone who comments and quotes the stream. All quotes and comments will get reposted. And again, thank you guys. You can find it at the top of the profile. Let's freaking go. I'm going to check my... Love your work, brother. Thank you, DNA. Just reposted. Appreciate your support. Hey, people, get in where you fit in. This dude knows his Bitcoin shiznit. Shout out to the one and only Oracle, JC Ice. Make sure you're following her over on X. One of the best people to be following. Just reposted, JC. Greatly appreciate it. Shout out DOI, Satoshi Cartel, and the rest of the fam. Keep the comments flowing. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming over the course of the next couple of hours. Monday is finally here. Bitcoin ready to make the next leg up. 100K, 6 figs all day. Bitcoin Super Saiyan, Bitcoin Super Saiyan. Stacking BTC like I'm in the ball league. Stacking BTC like it's Dragon Ball Z. Stacking BTC like Gohan versus Satoshi. Stacking BTC fast as Master Roshi. Stacking BTC like Max on RT. Set the Kaiser report free. Set the Kaiser report free. Let's go. Shout out Cornelius. Good to have you here, brother. Hopefully, a Hedera board member will be ahead of the SEC, says Adam. Another week closer to 6 figs and Christmas. That's right, Christmas pumpy pump. Where will we be by the time of Christmas? 150 G's would be pretty merry. Bitcoin to 25, Jake in play. What is that all about? Then it will Tyson candle to 150 to 370 guarantee, says Muhammad. Boomers sell their biddies for the XRP, just as Germany did. Germany with the massive loss. Didn't they sell their biddy at like 50 G's? So they could have made a couple of billion extra. Sucks to be them. Let that be a lesson. Huddle be thy name. And again, welcome everyone just joining us. Shout out to everyone in that chat. Looks like we got 250 people here live and in the flesh. And like I said, the show is just beginning. The stream is just beginning. I'm going to be streaming over the course of the next couple of hours. A little proof of work there. Thank you, Catherine. Always appreciate the comments. Just reposted you. Shout out Michael Jordan, the one and only. Wow, Michael Jordan just reposted my stream. Best daily crypto news. Thank you, Michael Jordan. Respect. Huge fan of yours and the Bitcoin bulls. Shout out to the East Afro King. I appreciate it, brother. He put JV back with our daily crypto news. Never misses a beat. And yo, you got caffeinated JV. I just had 12 ounces of the Bit Fiend. So you already know. Just reposted your brother. You could hear the neighbor's dogs going crazy. Meanwhile, the Nipster's like a gentleman, quiet. But the dogs are going wild in the neighborhood. They must know the Bitcoin's pumping. I think they're celebrating Michael Saylor purchasing an additional 4.6 billion worth of Bitcoin like it ain't no thing. Bitcoin 100K in play. Send it. Anyways, I forgot to hit you with the theme music. So here we go.
Oh my gosh, it's finally almost here. JV is going to talk to us. Crypto news is near. I can't stand waiting. There is no debating it. I waited all day, maybe I need a life. But Bitcoin is all I can think about day and night. Hurry, JV.
Shout out to the entire crypto fam. JV, your boy here, live and in the flesh. Another beautiful week just began. It is Monday, fun day. Bitcoin's pumping. Earlier, we tapped 92.5, this close to price discovery, sitting at 93.5. Lots of volatility to be expected, but Bitcoin's holding its own. It looks like it established support at 90 Gs, which is a great indicator. Let's kick off the show. If you're new to the channel, important to smash the likes, then go ahead and subscribe. 40% of you that watch every day are not subscribed. Get with the program. Then hit the bell icon, turn on all notifications. Today is pod episode 1822. I'm your host, JV. It's November 18th, 2024. Moonvember in full swing. Michael Saylor putting his money where his mouth is. Just purchased another 4.6 billion worth of Bitcoin. Like it ain't no thing. We got a lot to share with you, a lot in the headlines, lots of bullishness, which we love to celebrate here with the Crypto News Alerts fam. So without further ado, let's kick it off with our market watch. You're looking at Coin 360. Good to see the entire market back in the green as we've been correcting over the weekend. You know, a little bit of consolidating. We have Ether still in the green, virtually everything minus SUI, BNB, and AVAX. And checking out coinmarketcap.com. The current crypto market cap is sitting still above 3 trillion, which we love to see. 3.05 trillion to be exact. The Bitcoin market cap is just shy of 1.8 trillion. Wow, pretty fantastical. And we have 191 billion worth of volume past 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance 58.8%. Ether dominance pretty low at 12.4%. Checking out top 100 crypto gainers past 24 hours. Tezos, big 52% gainer on the day. Hedera up 41% and Theta up roughly 20%. Let me know which alts, if any, you're bullish on for the bull. Holla at your boy. And checking out the crypto bubbles, we get a visual perspective. Let's start on the daily. We'll work our way back. Safe to say, I'd say 75% of the market in the green. And zooming out on the weekly, I'd say maybe 80 to 85% of the market in the green. And zooming out for the monthly, virtually everything in the green, which we love to see. And checking out the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, today we're in 83 extreme greed. Yesterday a 90. And as I always mention, the higher this metric goes, the more likely of a correction. And again, we did have a little correction over the weekend. Last week was a 76 and last month a 72 in greed. And checking out the time chain calendar. We have 179,091 blocks into the next halving of 2028. Maybe Bitcoin will be a milli by then. What are your thoughts? We're currently on block number 870,909. And for those of you new, we get a new block virtually every 10 minutes on the Bitcoin network, the most secure network in the entire world. So stack them sats accordingly. And it looks like I got to do a little refresh. A little hard refresh. I want to see how many sats we can get for $1. Today, you can get 1,101 Satoshis per dollar. So stack them sats accordingly. And again, welcome everyone to join the live stream. Bitcoin making big moves. 100K in play. Shout out to the Golden Eagle. 99. The Eagle has landed. I repeat, the Eagle has landed. Just saying. Bitcoin Super Saiyan. Bitcoin Super Saiyan. I think everyone that holds Bitcoin is becoming a Bitcoin Super Saiyan as soon as we cross the 100K Super Saiyan mark. All I'm saying. The cream is rising to the top for the cycle. You're damn right. Finally started seeing life again. Amen to that. 100K will be a Thanksgiving present, JV. Send it. Do it for the Indians. Columbus allegedly came to the Americas and discovered the Americas, but it was already inhabited by the Indian folk. So what's up with that? Meme coins not included, obviously. The Golden Eagle has landed, brother. Touchdown. And again, welcome everyone joining the live stream. A lot of bullishness in the market. Michael Saylor just announced Giga buying another 4.6 billion. He already pledged to buying 42 billion in the next 3 years. I'd guess he's probably going to achieve that goal in 1 year at the rate he's going, because he's already acquired over 60% of his goal yearly in the past few weeks since he made the announcement. He just purchased like 2 billion the other day, announced it, another 4 billion. So you already know, Michael Saylor, I'm sure, would rather have the Bitcoin bulk of it purchased at a lower price today versus 500,000 a coin, 100 million per coin, because you can get a lot more Bitcoin at these prices, obviously, and keep stacking the biddy. Columbus is a myth. Well, he's an Italian, and I'm an Italian, but he is a Freemason, and the Freemasons get the credit for everything in our history. You know what I mean? Who created the history books? The Rockefeller Foundation. So go figure. But yeah, you already know. I think this land is everybody's. I don't think anyone should own the land. It's the people. The people. You feel me? 25 hundo. What are we referring to there, the Oracle? Link will skyrocket. Let her skyrocket. Let her rip. A rising tide rises all ships, as they say. You know what I mean? And again, welcome everyone joining the live stream. Bitcoin making big moves. We're maintaining above 90. 90 is the new 20. Bitcoin on a path to 100 million per coin. I like that. Quoting the Giga Chat. I just reposted it, family. Thank you for the meme on top of the post. Jeff Long got the Trump pump. Those are the new Trump shoes. You guys digging it? Perfect shoes to bring to the 100K fiesta here in Puerto Rico, brother. Just reposted. Yeah, again, anyone who reposts a stream on X or comments, you get reposted live and in the flesh. Hello, love it show, 100K all day. Just reposted you, Danny Ace. Little proof of work. Keep the comments flowing. Lots to share. We're about to dive into today's technical analysis. We'll also be pulling up some of the live charts, but I need one more sip of the ginger love, because I got a lot of love for the gingers. Let me tell you something. Link is very important and undervalued. The missing link of the blockchain, eh? Shout out Dirty. Shout out Austria in the building. Good to have you here. Thanks for saying hello. I appreciate it. We got 500 people live and in the flesh, so let's dive into today's technical analysis, aka astrology for the broskies. And we'll also be pulling up some of the live charts. I think you're going to like what you see. Bitcoin price dips 3% as the liquidity hunt follows. 4.6 billion MicroStrategy buy. 4.6 billion. It's going up forever, Laura. As you can see in the 1 hour chart, Bitcoin gave back early week gains at the November 18th Wall Street Open as the liquidity hunt came for the late longs. That's right. Trading View showed a 3% price drop, taking Bitcoin below the weekly close. That weekly close marked Bitcoin's highest ever, but news that business intelligence firm MicroStrategy purchased 4.6 billion worth of the biddy over the past week appeared to sour the mood. Quoting Dan Crypto Trades, usually We get a short-term dump on Saylor's buy announcement as it explains a lot of the buying that was done. But Bitcoin hit a new all-time high just on November 13th, 5 days ago at 93.5, the current price discovery mode. And I believe 100K in play for this particular week. Let me know if you agree or disagree with that. And quoting another trader by the name of Josh Rager, Bitcoin is just ranging, and it is very healthy after a 40% move up in just over a week. Exactly. Let that one sink in. In the meantime, let the alts fly and find price discovery. Current market win-win for the entire crypto industry. We call it the Trump pump. Ever since the November 5th election W for the Trumpster, the entire markets have been lit, to say the least. Quoting another analyst by the name of Mikhail Van de Pop, I think we'll see a substantial dip across markets in the coming 1 to 2 weeks. But for now, enjoy the upward ride. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Meanwhile, the Biddy began taking a wall of liquidity with its move below 90. As Scoo noted, increasing short positioning, now entering the market. Just be careful out there shorting the Biddy. You may get wrecked. But quoting him here, a lot of shorts just opened here into the price that's still chasing 2,000 plus Bitcoin in shorts. Some minor long capitulation as well as that move. And as CoinGlass points out here, they put the 24-hour Bitcoin long liquidations at 35 million at the time of this article being published. And quoting Scoo, usually these walls get pulled, but this time they actually got sold into and mostly got filled. Funny if it was not intentional, but let's see if the price area gets defended now. And Dan Crypto Trades added that Bitcoin had filled its latest gap. I dig it. For the CME, Bitcoin futures market. And big news, I got to announce here, options trading on BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF could list as soon as tomorrow. Can you say bullish? And before we get any further, I also want to pull up the live charts, as I always promised to you guys, a little live chart action Jackson for the CNA fam. Here we're looking at the monthly, so let's zoom the hell in and go to the 1 hour and work our way back so you can see where we're at. We do have a target on the 1 hour in the blue at 105,000, which will hit our big target. I mean, 105 in play. I'd love to see that happen this week. Anything is possible. The reality, Bitcoin has no top because fiat has no bottom, aka it's going up forever, Laura. Let me know if you agree. And zooming out from the 1 hour, let's check out the cuatro, ahora, the 4 hour. How's JV's Espanol coming along? Let me know. Okay, so we're currently sitting just above 91,100. We're bullish. There's a bullish pennant formation. 4 hour chart looking lit. There's a rising wedge. There's a green target sitting at 108. I love to see these $108,000 targets. Send it. Let me know when you feel we'll likely achieve that 4 hour target. Man, I can't wait. That's going to be pretty lit. And from there, we'll check out the 1 day chart. Also bullish. You can see how much we have climbed with some mega Godzilla candles, getting very close to the God candle. In fact, I think we had an $8,000 daily climb. You can see in that big, sexy looking green candle a few days back. And that's the largest gain on the daily chart since the inception of Bitcoin, over 8,000 fiat dollars in a single day. Crazy, right? And we're just getting started. God candles are incoming, mark my words. And checking out, zooming out from there, we check out the 1 week still should have that sexy cup and handle target, which I believe is in play here in Q4. 124,000. We're halfway through Q4. Moonvember has not disappointed. In fact, let's zoom out and check out the 1 month. And you can see the massive candle forming here for Moonvember as we still got 2 weeks yet to finish the month. Massive. Bigger already for the gains of this month and the previous 2 months, which also closed in the green. So things are looking on the up and up. But let me know where you feel the Bitcoin price action is likely to take us next. Don't be a stranger. And shout out to, it looks like Carslun C. I appreciate you subbing to the pod. Much love. Anyone who subscribes during the live stream gets a shout out. You get an on-screen shout out. So make sure you're subscribed. We can use all the subscriptions we can get. So thank you guys. We have 600 people here live and in the flesh. JV streaming. We're up 11:11 on the day. That's the divine omen. So keep the pump up pumping. Expect more volatility, but I think we're going to continue to march north. Price discovery right around the corner, only a couple of percentage points away. Once we smash 93.5, 100K, I think Willie Woo said 102 is the next logical target once we break price discovery once again. So shout out Willie Woo. And welcome everyone to the live stream. I'm going to check the X feed again, just as a reminder. Anyone who reposts the stream, quotes the stream, is going to get reposted. Thanks for the repost, says Danny Ace. You're very welcome. Thank you for reposting the stream. Thank you for the comment. Keep the comments flowing, and let's keep pumping it up, because you know how we do. Yes. Yes, is so fresh. Yes, but no big link move yet, says Dele Drones. Welcome to the live stream, family. Let me tell you something. Precisely where I got that from. Fire Marshal Bill. Shout out Jim Carrey. A little old school, in living color, flavor for your ear. Yes. Shout out DJ. Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome everyone just joining us. We got over 600 people here. You're holding the line. I appreciate it. Bitcoin's moving up fast now because we're live, and every time I stream, Bitcoin go up. You got to respect the pump. Yeah, yo, 92 incoming. Again, we're less than 2% away from price discovery. We may turn today's stream into a pump watch if we continue the ascension process. Make sure to repost the stream, spread the word, subscribe to the channel, support your boy. You know I got Bitcoin's back. We protect Bitcoin like linebackers. You feel me? That's what we do. We're here, man. We're here. Holding down the biddy. We've been holding down the biddy for the past 1,822 days. This is pod episode 1,822. Most consistent Bitcoin podcast in the entire world. I've been preaching the holy gospel of Satoshi since 2018. Yeah, I mean, since we created the YouTube channel. And I appreciate y'all's support as we continue to march towards price discovery. Fiat equals Shiat. Ain't that the truth? Bingo, bango, bango, bingo. B22, bang, bang. Crazy. The Bitcoin price action today. I know it's insanity, yo. That's why I say just expect more volatility. It's crazy. I mean, Saylor announced the big buy, 4.6 billion. That alone should take us back to price discovery. Shout out to the Kathy Wood. W for the mods. The mods are the bomb diggity. We love our mods. Bitcoin crawls all the way to 98. Then rocket fuel. What if we just went from 100 and 24 hours later, 200? In fact, let's do that. Let's send Bitcoin to 100 this week, any day this week. I don't care if it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, happy days, Friday. This week, 100K. And within 24 hours, I want to see the Omega candle, which is 100K Bitcoin price appreciation on the 24-hour chart, which would send us parabolic to 200,000 per coin, just like that. Bitcoin alchemy, fam. We call this Bitcoin alchemy. Volatility is the breath of the market. Yes, volatility, a wise man once said by the name of Michael Saylor, is life force. And it truly is. You know what I mean? The dollar is dead. There's no volatility. There's no life. The Bitcoin, extreme life force. You feel me? Gong it up. That's what we're doing. 92, here we go. I mean, we're so close to price discovery. Keep the pump a-flowing, family. We appreciate you. Big news today in the markets. Big predictions. Lots of adoption. And you got the entire United States government team embracing Bitcoin from the president down. How beautiful is that? Trump, pro-Bitcoin. RFK, pro-Bitcoin. Elon, to an extent, pro-Bitcoin. Ram Sawani, pro-Bitcoin. The entire U.S. government is going to pump your Bitcoin, and you got to front run them. How beautiful is that? I used to always be like, I'd always perceive the U.S. government as thy enemy, because they're evil mofos, especially the ones in the shadows. You know what I mean? I got to be careful what I say. We're censored here. But I always perceive U.S. government as thy enemy. And for the first time I can recall as an adult, I no longer view the USA, people pulling the strings, as thy enemy. Now, don't get me wrong. The lizard people are very real. And they still pull the strings. But to have the U.S. government, the president, and his entire team pro-Bitcoin, do you understand what that means? Being 100% honest. I'm not trying to be fancy here or, you know what I mean? Being 100% honest. My personal thoughts. The United States president for the next 4 years is going to be pumping Bitcoin for you. They work for you. They work for you. It couldn't get more bullish. It doesn't get more bullish than that. Now you have a candidate running for president in Poland, a Polish presidential candidate, wanting to do the same thing, adopt Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset. Why? It just worked with Trump. Trump just won the election. Since the victory of November 5th, entire market has been going parabolic. He's not even in office yet. The inauguration is until January 20th. Do you understand how bullish this is? Treasury Secretary may be Howard Lutnick, right? According to Polymarket, he's leading the polls. He holds billion, his company, right? Cantor Fitzgerald holds billions of dollars worth of Tether USDT. He personally owns hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. He's about to be the United States Treasury Secretary. Everyone working for the US government is now bullish on Bitcoin. And the biggest enemy of Bitcoin, or I should say crypto, is about to get fired. And that name is Gary Gensler. You know what I mean? What did Trump say? If I'm elected president, I will end Biden's war on crypto. So the war on crypto is over, right? Welcome. 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028. Do you have any idea how bullish Bitcoin is right now? And that's right. We just hit 92 as I'm ranting. If that's not a sign, I don't know what it is. But 92 is in. We're about 1.5% away from re-entering price discovery, family. We may do that here today. Let her pump, let her rip. Bitcoin up 2,300. I love Howard. I hope it's him. I know. Pro Bitcoin. I agree. I saw the photos of Bukele and Howard Lutnick and Max Kaiser. You already know big things are in play. Personally, I don't hold any. I like the big dog in the game, the BTZ. I don't think JV has any either. Which coin you referring to there? The Oracle. Just move forward from my hot wallet. The cold wallet, I probably lost it on the rocket ride to the moon. Almost over. They still got the power till January, don't they? I think people listen to Trump over. I mean, is Biden really still running the country? Was he ever running the country from day one? No. He's a Manchurian candidate. The lizard folk pull the strings and just tell him what to read. No different than the Kamala. Come on now. We all know that. I mean, that meme says it all. Maybe she did work at McDonald's, serving them on their private jet. I mean, you just never know. BCH? No. I don't hold BCH. I'm not a fan of BCH. I always perceived Satoshi Vision and BCH as enemies of Bitcoin because they forked the network and try to convince all the Bitcoiners that they're the real Bitcoin. Didn't work out so well for them. Didn't work out so well. Ask Roger Ver. Ask Craig Wright, a.k.a. the fake Tosher. You know what I mean? But anyways, keep the comments flowing. Let's dive into our next story of the day. We still got a lot to share. And you got caffeinated JV as we're pumping above 92 Gs, 1.5% way from price discovery, fam. Make some noise for that. But let's continue with the news. Next story, let's discuss 125,000 target in play. Headline reads, Bitcoin daily pennant targets 125 Gs as Bitcoin coils near the all-time high. As you can see here, Bitcoin price registered a new weekly high close for the second consecutive week after recording a 12% rise over the past 7 days. Bitcoin's up 31% for the month as prices continue to consolidate near the all-time high. We're only 1,500 away right now at the time of the live. And with TA demonstrating a bullish outlook across all time periods, one analyst believes another 40% rise might unfold over the next few days. Send it. Bitcoin rallied 40% between November 4th and the 13th. Wow. After the Bitcoin price discovery commenced post ADGs, sayonara ADGs, and since reaching the all-time high of 93.5, its value has oscillated between the all-time high and 87. And during the consolidation period, Super Bitcoin, bruh, an anonymous TA indicated that Bitcoin formed a bullish pennant on the daily chart. The bullish pennant is a continuation pattern that occurs after a significant rise, followed by a consolidation period at the higher price end of the range, as we can see outlined right here in the chart. By the Super Bitcoin, bruh. Do you even Bitcoin, bruh? The positive breakout from the pennant could potentially lead to the next leg up for the biddy, measured at 125 Gs, baby, 40% from the current price point. However, important to note that the success rate of the bullish pennant is only around 54%, which makes it one of the least reliable patterns. Well, it means it's more likely to hit it than not. 54? Am I wrong or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Yes or yes. Additionally, Koosh, a Bitcoin trend analyst, predicted a similar price targeting range for the biddy, which lies between 130 and 145,000 by the end of the year. Send it. Their long-term outlook is based on the Elliott wave theory. And according to the analyst, Bitcoin's currently at the 5th wave because we're 5th level sexy G's. The steepest part of the move is in front of us. That's right. Meanwhile, Coinbase Premium indicates uncertainty in 90 Gs. It seems like Coinbase has taken a breath to decide its next move. It would be wise for conservative traders to enter after the Coinbase Premium regains the momentum. According to Crypto Quant, this aligns with the fact that the Bitcoin transaction volume under 100,000 reached a new 3-year high. Crypto Quant CEO believes that the retail FOMO like a MOVO under the 100,000 limit might lead to a formation of exit liquidity for the whales. Yet the on-chain analysts emphasize that these corrections will only mean dips and not the beginning of another bear market. Good point. Now, on the lower time frame, Bitcoin repeatedly bounced from the ascending triangle and is currently facilitating another retest. The price has also received support from the 50-day and 100 exponential moving average levels, and it's currently oscillating right now above the psychological level of 90 Gs. 90 is the new bottom, fam. And a breakout and significant close above 93.5 would signal another price discovery period. Again, we're less than 2% away from that at the time of the live, with 100,000 as its immediate target. I repeat, immediate target. So send it. 100K in play, 6 figs. Let's go. Shout out Barack Monfils Evangelist. Good to have you here. God candle today. Why not? Why not? That'll take us above 100K. 100K Fiesta. Let's go. I'm so rarely able to be on the show when it's live. My daily schedule changed. Damn it. Well, you're here today. Respect. Michael Saylor will go down as one of the greatest Bitcoin advocates in history. He is absolutely the best Bitcoin gospeller. Well, shout out to the Giga Chad. We love Mikey Saylor.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best.
I'm not saying I'm number one. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? The point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura.
Do you know what forever means? Do I have to break it down for you? Infinity. Forever. Forever. So Bitcoin's going up forever. Infinity. The same as Ethereum's max supply. Infinite. Let that sink in. Yeah, yo, 92,000. We just hit it. And is it a coincidence as I'm streaming? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. 100K on the way, 6 figs all day. Shout out that calloused Asian. Shout out Digital Dankness. Always prayers for Melda. We love you. We miss you. Hope you're doing okay. Sending lots of healing vibes and energy. Barack Monfils Evangelista just gifted 5 memberships to the channel, MicroStrategy. Thank you guys. Mardash, congratulations. Raul, congrats. Ishmael, Kurthy, Midnight Blue. You've all been hooked up with the MicroStrategy membership of the channel on behalf of the one and only Barack Monfils Evangelista. Hooking it up. So show a thank you. We appreciate it. Shout out all the members supporting the stream. We have memberships. So thank you guys. JV, we might be in for a slight pullback if the Biden rockets start flying into the Ukraine. Well, let's pray for peace. Let's just pray for peace. MicroStrategy is making a late day big move. New all-time high. Send it. Jackson Tater. Bahamas in the building. Shout out to the Bahamas. My Bahamian peeps holding it down. Welcome to the stream, family. Welcome everyone just joining us. It looks like we got 800 people here live. I'm streaming live on X, Rumble, and YouTube. Bitcoin's about to re-enter price discovery. We're only about 1.5% away. 93.5 is the all-time high we achieved, maybe 5 days ago or so. And we're about to break it again. So you already know. Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy just made the biggest purchase of the Bitcoin. Even Patrick Bet-David is talking about Michael Saylor right now. Of course, Saylor made the tweet earlier 7 hours ago, which is one of our feature stories of the day. We're going to be discussing his bullishness and predictions. But yeah, Saylor just acquired virtually 51,780 Bitcoin for $4.6 billion. And Michael will be live on the PBD pod today at 2. How cool is that? Shout out Saylor and the rest of the fam. Mexican billionaire Ricardo Salinas, hodl in Bitcoin isn't an investment anymore. It's a way of life. Couldn't agree more with that one. Max says, I pitched Ricardo and some investors, one whale in particular, on my idea of the 50-story Bitcoin hotel in El Salvador historic district with a 100-foot revolving Bitcoin logo on the roof. He likes the idea. Hint, hint. Let's go, Salinas. Let's go, Kaiser. Bring it. But nothing but bullishness right now in the markets. You got to respect the pump. Wow, Trump Media and Technology Group is reportedly in talks to buy crypto platform backed for over $100 million. Talk about Trump embracing the crypto. Good signs. Very bullish. Very, very bullish. And again, welcome everyone just joining the live. We're going to continue with the headlines. A lot of excitement here. This bull run will go down around 126 to 130, says Lenny. Drop back to 26. I don't know about all that one, brother. I think 90 is the new bottom. What do you guys think? This bull run is going to last through forever, Laura. Has anyone seen Chandy? Did she drop some new tracks yet? Today, I haven't seen her. I know she's working on some new music. I know you've been sending her a lot of lyrics. So hopefully we get some new tracks here soon. The pullbacks have been shallower. I don't believe we'll have that sharp of a pullback, perhaps down to the ADGs. Welcome, welcome, everyone. But let's continue with the news, shall we? Another adoption from a major company, Semler Scientific, reports 37.3% Bitcoin yield as it continues to expand its holdings. Tech solutions provider Semler Scientific said it achieved a Bitcoin yield of 37.3% since adopting its Bitcoin treasury strategy earlier in the year, demonstrating significant growth for the stakeholders. The company uses the BITI yield as a key performance indicator to assess the success of its Bitcoin acquisition strategy. The firm said that the KPI is used to supplement an investor's understanding of the company's decision to fund the Bitcoin buys by issuing additional shares of its common stock. And apart from Semler Scientific, of course, MicroStrategy also uses the Bitcoin yield to track the performance of its Bitcoin buys. November 18th, Semler Scientific announced it had acquired an additional 215 Bitcoin for $17.7 million in cash between November 6th and the 15th. The coins were bought at an average price of $82,500, including other expenses and fees. Looks like that buy is in the green, as we're sitting above 92. Now, with its most recent Bitcoin purchase, Semler Scientific's total Bitcoin holdings reached 1,273, acquired for $88 million at an average price of 69 G's, baby. With Bitcoin trading now above 92, the value of the company's Bitcoin is now above 114 million. Eric Semler, the chairman of the company, said in a press release the company's Bitcoin yield results demonstrate a substantial Bitcoin accretion for the stakeholders. According to him here, we have achieved the Bitcoin yield of 37.3% since adopting our Bitcoin treasury strategy in the second quarter of the year. Can you say hashtag winning? November 4th, the company's CEO, Doug Murphy, said Semler Scientific is laser focused with the laser eyes on acquiring and holding the BITI. The CEO also noted the company is exploring financial opportunities to allow it to buy more Bitcoin. You can never have enough. Ask Michael. Now, meanwhile, Metaplanet announced an 11.3 million bond issuance to buy more of the BITI. Bring it. Now, Japanese investment firm Metaplanet, who some coined the Japanese MicroStrategy, announced plans on Monday, November 18th, today, to acquire more Bitcoin. Are you starting to see the bigger picture, family? Metaplanet said it issued a one-year ordinary bond worth 1.7 billion yen, which is 11.3 million USD, to buy more of the BITI. The publicly traded company said it is board of directors decided to issue the bonds for an annual interest rate of 0.36%. Can't go wrong there. The company has set the redemption rate on November 17, 2025, following in the footsteps of Mikey Saylor with the Saylor put. Michael the Saylor, man, toot toot. Let's go. Hit the likes, you bunch of degens. Thanks for the reminder there, JBC. Bitcoin first halving, 97x. Bitcoin second halving, 43x. Bitcoin third halving, 6x. This halving may be more like a first or second. Why? Empires. I just love that word. Empires, nations, countries, states, Wall Street, pensions, sovereign wealth funds, all in. Let's go. 11.3 million is a drop in the bucket. Hey, teach their own. 300,000 to 380, 2027 seems so reasonable, doesn't it? Send it. What does the fam call people that store the value in a fiat? We call them. Exactly, brother. We need it, but if it helps, okay. Fingers and toes crossed. Hey, free Ross. Fingers crossed. Free Ross. Poor plebs. So sad, so sad. But yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. We got over 800 people here live. We're streaming on X, Rumble, and YouTube. I'm going to be streaming at least for the next hour and a half. So Spread the word, hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your cats, hide your dogs, hide your squirrels, and pet raccoons. It's dangerous out there. You got JV Danger Mouse in the building. Poor, unlimited, uninformed. Yeah, very uninformed. You don't know what you don't know, unfortunately. So it's our job to orange pill those who are listening, seeking a better way. We can't force a horse to drink the water, but we can present the water. And if they so choose to sip it, God bless Stack the Biddy. Simple and plain. Pour like a cold beer. Greg loves that beer. Cheers, family. I got the ginger love. No, I haven't. And I hope she's listening in and here's giving prayers. I have sent a few messages. I haven't heard from her. And again, welcome everyone joining the stream. JV here, streaming live and in the flesh. Big news. A lot of big bullish news. I think this may be the week we finally hit the coveted six-figure milestone. We're only 8,000 away right now. We've seen an 8,000 candle a few days ago. So we know it's possible to happen in a single day. We've already achieved it. Any day now, it can happen. Saylor just made the big announcement, purchased an additional 4.6 billion. That's very bullish. When you have people buying 50,000 Bitcoin, you know what I mean? We need a market cap of 3.4 trillion. What up, fam? Shout out to the Off the Wall family. Shout out Michael Ralph. Welcome to the rest of the stream. Keep the comments flowing. Let's dive into our next story of the day, eh? Let's discuss the latest with RFK Jr. Gotta respect this man. He's gonna make America healthy again. Even though he was just eating McDonald's on the private jet with Elon and Trump, it is what it is. At least it was Kamala serving them, right? Quoting him here. I put most of my wealth into Bitcoin, so I am fully committed. I like that kind of commitment, don't you? RFK Jr., former presidential candidate and current cabinet nominee, made headlines once again with his statement that he had invested most of his wealth into Bitcoin. Know what that tells me? Smart man. You know, I got to respect the fact he does push-ups and pull-ups. A lot of people don't care about their health, and they do nothing. I don't want a transgender in charge of our health for the United States. I want RFK Jr. I respect the fact he does ups in his age, whatever his age may be, because I do ups every day, and I got to respect it. Anyways, the former independent candidate described Bitcoin as the currency of freedom in a November 16th online post, reiterating the digital asset power to hedge against the currency inflation debasement. And in a recently surfaced video, here's what he had to share. I am a huge supporter of Bitcoin. I was here a year ago at the other Bitcoin conference. I went home and put most of my wealth into Bitcoin. I am fully committed, all in on the biddy. Kennedy has been an outspoken proponent of Bitcoin for some time, and I got to respect it because I always respect his, I believe it was his uncle who was assassinated, JFK, you know what I mean? And obviously he was going to do things like end the Fed, and he got assassinated, unfortunately, but yeah. Respect to the whole family. Arguing that the decentralized supply cap, neutral currency, and the other hard assets such as gold and silver could stabilize the US dollar from currency devaluation. Quoting RFK Jr. here from a tweet, November 16th, Bitcoin is the currency of freedom, a hedge against inflation for middle-class Americans, a remedy against the dollar's downgrade from the world's reserve currency, and the off-ramp from a ruinous national debt. What, 36 trillion? Bitcoin will have no stronger advocate than Howard Lutnick. Howard Lutnick, obviously, he runs Cantor Fitzgerald, a multi-billion-dollar asset manager, multi-billionaire himself. He holds hundreds of millions worth of Bitcoin, and I know his company manages billions worth of Tether. If Howard Lutnick becomes Treasury Secretary, game on. Bullishness, bro. Now, in July of 2023, RFK Jr. revealed he bought Bitcoin for each of his children. You got to respect that. What a great Chad. Right after the Bitcoin conference, I got a big check, and I said, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. So I bought 2 of the biddy for every one of my 7 children, 2 per child. Respect. Now, in April of 2024, the former independent candidate revealed he wanted to place the entire U.S. fiscal budget on chain to achieve maximum transparency and government accountability. And during the Nashville 2024 event, RFK Jr., who had the best speech there, by the way, promised to establish a Bitcoin strategic reserve. And if elected president, he vowed to purchase like 4 million Bitcoin for the United States. Good Lord. And in July of 2024, he did an interview stressing Bitcoin could guarantee the US dollar's reserve currency status. Guaranteed. Kennedy said Bitcoin was inevitable, and we need to move as a country as able to get some of the control over Bitcoin as part of the reserve. And precisely what we're witnessing. Even Trump, very bullish on the Bitcoin. He spoke at the conference as well. So we got the Bitcoin team working for you. We got the Bitcoin team working for the entire nation of the United States of America. And however many people live in this fine land, I would speculate somewhere between 300, 400 million people. Shout out Eugene Brooks. Respect, family. Appreciate the sub. Bitcoin's doing its thing. We're maintaining above 91.5. We already tapped 92. We're roughly 8,000 away from 100K. We're roughly 2,000 away from price discovery. The Oracle predicts 250 Gs end of the year, 1 million cycle peak 2025. I'm sticking to my prediction. Respect the pump. I respect that prediction. Let's make her happen, Captain. Australia and UK and Canada. Shout out to the UK. Hitting new all-time highs. Australian dollars. How much is Bitcoin right now? I would speculate 125 Gs. Let me know. In Canada as well. Let me know. Peter is the Golden Cave. Are we referring to the Peter Schiffmeister, eh? Or are we talking about the Jim Cramer? We reversed the Cramer. And again, welcome everyone joining us. I'm going to check the X feed again. We're streaming live and in the flesh. Got a lot more bullishness to share with you, so you already know. But keep the comments incoming, family. Keep the comments a-flowing. I got one of those feelings.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night's gonna be a pump night's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night.
Hey, tonight's the night. Shout out Chandy 10 Music, #1 Bitcoin music channel. More JV, I think. I first heard of the Biddy in 2010, but I sucked at computers and couldn't find a helpful person. Took me until 2019. Damn. What a difference in price action from 2010 when it was virtually free and they couldn't give it away for free to 2019 where it was probably whatever it was, 20 Gs. Every time Bitcoin goes up, I feel dirty. Making all this money, I hate feeling dirty. Go mining app, mine the Biddy. Shout out Eugene, 140,000. Damn, is it really? 140,000 Aussie dollars right now, down under. Wild. I sell my MicroStrategy at 10,000 short, but now my Bitcoin at 500 Gs, J baby. Welcome everyone just joining the stream once again. We're streaming live and in the flesh. We're on X, Rumble, and YouTube. You're going to notice the stream pinned at the top of my X profile. I just reposted my own stream. If you guys can repost it with a quote, I can shout you out. We'll get more eyeballs on the stream, and hopefully we can end today's stream with at least a couple of thousand live concurrent viewers. We're halfway there. We got 900 right now. So spread the word. Let people know we're live, and let's continue with the news as we inch closer and closer to price discovery. Our next story of the day, we're going to be discussing the latest with Bitcoin ETF inflows, which have been unprecedented. Spot Bitcoin ETFs hit 1.7 billion weekly inflows, marking 6-week streak. Let's go. That's right. The Bitcoin ETFs continue their upwards momentum, posting another successful week as the crypto markets continue to surge. Spot Bitcoin ETFs recorded a net inflow of 1.6 billion in the trading week, November 11th to the 15th, marking 6 consecutive weeks of positive flows, according to data from So Value. BlackRock's iBit now leads cumulative historic inflows with almost 30 billion, while the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust saw outflows of 20 billion since the Spot Bitcoin ETFs began trading January 11th, ultimately meaning all the outflows from GBTC went right into Larry Fink's Bitcoin wallets. It's just the way the world works. And in line with the positive trend on the spot Bitcoin ETF market, other markets like the spot Ether ETFs also experienced growth, hitting 515 million worth of weekly inflows, marking a 3-week streak of positive flows. In total, Ether ETFs have attracted 682 million worth of the net inflows over the past 3 weeks. And since October of the 11th, I love the 11. Spot Bitcoin ETFs have recorded 6 straight weeks of inflows totaling almost 9 billion, according to So Value. These inflows brought the total assets under management for the spot Bitcoin ETFs to 95 billion, equivalent to 5% of the Bitcoin's 1.8 trillion market cap. And we just recently tapped a new all-time high market cap. The continued buying of the Bitcoin ETF market came amid the Bitcoin surge past 90 Gs for the first time in history, with a new all-time high sitting at 93.5. And we're on the cusp of breaking that any moment. Billionaire investor Paul Tudor Jones is amongst those increasing their exposure to the spot Bitcoin ETFs because he's a smart man. The hedge fund manager manager substantially increased positions in the BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF in the third quarter, adding 130 million worth of the IBIT shares. Paul Tudor Jones for the win. Now a top 10 hodler of IBIT, which is ultimately the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF. In his latest 13 FHR report, Jones indicated holding nearly 160 million worth of the iShares Bitcoin Trust. Why such rookie numbers, brother? You need to pull the Michael Saylor. Pull the rabbit out of the hat. The exposure makes Jones the 9th biggest hodler of the IBIT shares, following Millennium Management, Goldman Sachs Group, and IMC Chicago, and the others, according to data from the Holdings Channel. It's crazy how all of Wall Street is pumping our bags. I dig it. Some top IBIT hodlers also beefed up the Bitcoin ETF exposure in the third quarter, with investment bank giant Goldman Sachs increasing its Bitcoin ETF holdings by 71% to 710 milli. And according to the data from crypto investment firm CoinShares, the global inflows of crypto exchange traded products amounted to 2.2 billion last week. CoinShares head of research James Butterfield, not to be confused with Butterbean, the boxer, also observed that the Bitcoin all-time high triggered 866 milli worth of the outflow in the second part of the week, following 3 billy worth of the inflows. So there you go, crypto bruh. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, the billionaires are loading their bags. There's only so many billionaires on the planet. I think according to Biden, there's like millions of them, but Biden's not all there. I think there's probably roughly 1,000 billionaires, and I think all the smart money already is invested into Bitcoin. Now we got the empires, the sovereign wealth funds, the pension funds, we got the Wall Street, we got the institutional FOMO like a mofo, and we got Michael Saylor, the Giga Chad, who single-handedly, because of him, MicroStrategy has like 330,000 Bitcoin worth over $30 billion. I give Michael Saylor Employee of the Month award. He's the employee of the month. So thank you, Michael. We appreciate the fact you're going to be pumping our Bitcoin bags until the end of time. Respect, brother. You deserve it. Now go home and get your shine box. Yeah, I mean, Gary, you're fired. Hit the road, Jack. There's supposed to be big news today. Rumors were circulating that Gary Gensler was going to tuck his tail between his legs and resign like a good little girl. Gary the worm, that is. Do you know how many people not on paper are over $1 billion rich? Well, all the smart money is not on paper. In my opinion, the wealthiest people on the planet are in the shadows. I mean, that's just common sense. But on paper, it's Elon. You know what I mean? On paper, it's Elon. Elon being the wealthiest. He announced wealth surpassing, I think it was 303 billion after the Trump election victory. But I would say there's families worth way more than that. And we all know the names of the families, but this is a heavily censored platform I'm streaming on. So I got to be very careful when I speak about this stuff. Look at all the drug dealers out there. Y'all can't tell me there isn't 1,000 drug dealers out there $1 billion rich. There's only so many Pablo Escobars, brother. There's only so many of them. IBIT's options are rolling out tomorrow. Bullish. Good afternoon, brother. Shout out Almiro. Gary is wearing the tuck pants. He's wearing a onesie, a Bitcoin onesie. If I was to imagine what does Gary look like at nighttime and his downtime, he's rocking a Bitcoin onesie. If I was to speculate, let me know if you feel that's accurate. And welcome everyone joining the live stream. We're about to dive into our feature story of the day, discuss everything Giga Chad related, MicroStrategy's most recent acquisition, taking over the world, one Bitcoin at a time. And we'll also discuss his most bullish prediction ever shared, which he shared on Patrick Bet David's podcast, Bitcoin hitting $100 million. That was not clickbait. You may see the thumbnail today's stream. JV, that's going to be clickbait. There's no way you would say that. No, he actually said it. He actually said it, and he doubled down on it several times. And I got all the receipts and the proof. Yeah, I mean, Michael Saylor genuinely believes Bitcoin will one day hit $100 million. That is not clickbait whatsoever, family. I want to stack more sats. Stack the sats, and let's freaking go. What are we waiting for, bruh?
Tonight, let's pump it up.
We may continue to pump watch this evening, family. Anything is possible. All things are possible with God. All things are possible. Respect the pump.
My biddies, let's pump it up. Feels that you know, just stack them like on my Satoshi. Say on that sofa, let's pump, watch. I know that we'll raise the bar. We'll manifest and pump the biddy up and rock it to the stars. So it ain't no doubt I wanna pump it, so let's go way up.
Respect, proof of work here. Shout out Silver Spike. Appreciate the repos, brother. And shout out Dwayne Reeves. Go JV. Pump it up. Well, we got to trump it up.
Pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
Answer your phone, Oracle.
Pump, 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 pump it up. Pump, 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 pump.
Just blaze. Let's go. Man, I'm excited. If you couldn't tell, I'm pretty excited when we're getting close to price discovery. How many times have we entered? There's a question. How many times did we enter price discovery since the November 5th presidential election? How many times? Let me know in the chat. I'll read your comments out loud before we dive into our feature story of the day. We just surpassed over 1,000 people on the live stream. Spread the word. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your cats, dogs, raccoons, and squirrels. They're coming for you. That's why we hit the gong. We keep the lizard folk at bay. And with that being said, 100K, 6 figs in play. 100K, Bitcoin babe. More than 5 times, Oracle. I think in one day, we may have hit price discovery 5 times. Definitely more than 3. I'd say more than a dozen, because I'm not talking days. I'm talking how many times did it enter price discovery. Just in one of the days, it did price discovery more than 5 times. I know because we did a live pump watch. So it's going to be a big number. What the number is precisely, I don't know. I would speculate between 10 and 20. Key EA says it'll be 13 million by 2040. JV says it'll be 13 million by 2028. How do you like those apples? Granny Smith, Red Delicious. I'm calling all apples. Top channel. Thank you, Alexandre. Appreciate you, fam. 91 G's, baby. Anyways, keep the comments flowing. Let's move into our feature story of the day. If I had a tie, I'd be fixing it right now. But I'm not a suit. I'm not Gary the Worm. If I'm not rocking the jersey, I may have a collar, but not a tie. I am no suit. Last Monday was effing crazy pumping. You ain't seen nothing yet. Mark my words. You think I'm bullish? You ain't seen nothing yet. Depends on what you consider the metric to be. Amen. But anyways, Chatan, welcome. Everyone join the stream? Welcome. Let's get into some bullishness, shall we? Now for our feature story of the day. MicroStrategy buys an additional $4.6 billion of the Bitcoin as the price hits new highs as we're fast approaching price discovery, 6 figs in play. I'm also going to be sharing with you the Giga Chad's $100 million Bitcoin price prediction. Here we go. MicroStrategy, one of the world's largest public hodlers of the biddy, continue to stack the Bitcoin, even as Bitcoin broke new highs. Saylor has said many times, I'll be buying the top forever. Why? It's going up forever, Laura. That's right. November 18th today, MicroStrategy announced it purchased an additional 51,780 Bitcoin for about $4.6 billion US dollars at an average price of $88,627 per BTC. And with the latest acquisition, the MicroStrategy total Bitcoin holdings have grown to 331,200 BTC, purchased at an aggregate cost of $16.5 billion. The average price per Bitcoin across all purchases, if you dollar cost average, is less than 50,000. It's 49,874 to be exact. So they're up almost 100% on their initial purchase, the acquisition value. You know what I mean? Because right now their holdings are probably roughly 30 billion. And again, they got 16.5 billion of their own money in. MicroStrategy used fresh proceeds from a share sale under a sales agreement with companies like TD Securities made the October 30th to acquire thousands of new Bitcoin. My question is, where the hell are they getting 50,000 Bitcoin from? I hear there's barely any left on the exchanges, which means incoming supply shock, numbers go up, fam. And as part of the agreement, MicroStrategy issued and sold shares between TD Securities, Barclays Capital, the benchmark company, Canaccord Genuity, I don't know that word, Genuity, Cantor Fitzgerald, shout out my man Howard Lutnick, Maxim Group, Mizuho Securities, and SG America Securities. And between November 11th and the 13th, MicroStrategy sold 13.6 million shares for $4.6 billion. So he ultimately sells the MicroStrategy sales and buys the Bitcoin, and he just continues to accumulate like there's no tomorrow. And as As of November 17th, the company reported 15.3 billion in shares still available for sale under the agreement. Damn. And according to a filing with the US SEC, the purchase came amid Bitcoin breaking past 90,000 with a new all-time high being 93.5, which we achieved roughly 5 days ago, which we ushered in live on stream. Now, this is the largest ever Bitcoin purchase by MicroStrategy. That's right. The latest Bitcoin acquisition by MicroStrategy is the largest, accounting for more than 16% of the Bitcoin held by the company in one purchase. And according to the data from CryptoQuant, the 51,780 Bitcoin purchase is the largest Bitcoin purchase on record by MicroStrategy. That's the only strategy. Now founded in 1989. Damn. So what, I was 6 years old when MicroStrategy launched. It's currently the largest identified institutional Bitcoin hodler globally, according to data from Bitcoin Treasuries, and the first publicly traded company to adopt the Bitcoin on the balance sheet. That was back in 2020. And then 1 year later, Bukele announced making Bitcoin a legal tender in El Salvador. Now, formerly led by its founder, Saylor, MicroStrategy debuted Bitcoin investment with a $250 million Bitcoin purchase. Wow, they've come a long way from a $250 million purchase to like a $42 billion Bitcoin promise over the course of the next 3 years. And since making Bitcoin its primary reserve currency in 2020, MicroStrategy has regularly bought it in batches. I mean, here's an outline of the top 10 identified institutional Bitcoin holders. MicroStrategy leading the pack by far. It can show you the market cap, 71. What is that? 71, I don't know exactly, the point million. But nonetheless, you can see the numbers up there. And in October, MicroStrategy announced plans, as I mentioned earlier, to raise another $42 billion over the next 3 years to continue buying more of the biddy. So they're not slowing down. The plan called it the 21-21 plan, consisting of $21 billion in equity and $21 billion in fixed income securities over the next 3 years. And at the rate and pace of Michael Saylor, you know, he said he promised to do this in 3 years. He may achieve that in 1 year. Under promise, over deliver. That's the Giga Chad. And amid the Bitcoin hitting new historic records last week, MicroStrategy's founder, Saylor, ruled out the chances of Bitcoin retracing into 60 Gs. Let me know if you agree. I agree. I think 90 is the new bottom, personally. He says, I don't think it is going to 60. It is not going to 30. Agreed. I think it is going up forever, Laura. Precisely. And now for some tweets. This was the Saylor announcement earlier today from his X profile. MicroStrategy has acquired 51,780 Bitcoin for $4.6 billion at $88,627 per biddy and achieved a Bitcoin yield of 20.4% quarter to date and a 41.8% year to date. And as of November 17th, we hodled 331,200 Bitcoin, acquired for $16.5 billion at $49,000 on average per Bitcoin. Michael Saylor doing big things. Dylan LeClaire chimed in. 21 billion at the moment, gone by the end of the year. And in other interesting predictions I want to share with you here. This was when he was on Patrick Bet-David's pod, and again, he's going to appear on the podcast again today, so I wonder what the updates are. But when he appeared, he shared. He was actually asked by Patrick Bet-David, what's your true thoughts on the potential of Bitcoin as far as the price? And he made this very bold prediction, which is the largest price prediction we have ever heard from the Giga Chad, and he's on record stating, word for word from the interview, Bitcoin is on a path to be worth $100 million, which means that the US dollar will have lost 99.9% of its value over 100 years. Warren Buffett knows this. Charlie Munger knows this. Of course they know this. So there you go. And I'm going to read another very bullish prediction from the Giga Chad. Which one should I choose? I'm going to do this one. Bitcoin is about to 425x. Here's why, according to Saylor, quoting him verbatim from an interview. Because Bitcoin is just pure money. It's just as effective at 100,000 a coin as it is 10,000 a coin, and at $1 million a coin, it's just as effective. And at 10 million a coin, it's probably more compelling at 10 million a coin than 1 million or 100,000 a coin. It's kind of a universally scalable asset that gets less risky. The only thing that's going to change, my opinion, is when it was super risky and scary below 10,000, you were getting 100 to 200% a year annualized gains. And then when it got a bit more understandable between 10,000 and 100,000, your gains go to 40 or 50% a year. And then at some point, they go to 30% and then 20%. And in the extreme, if everybody in the world understood Bitcoin, it could be 20, 30, 40% of the wealth in the world. So it would be 200 to 300 trillion in today's dollars. And then the price would be appreciating at the rate of global inflation, the fiat currency. in fiat currency. So if the gold inflation rate remains a 7, it would still remain a 7, and then it would appreciate a little bit more because of the productivity of the people that adopted as a treasury reserve asset. And he predicted it because this prediction was quite a while ago. And what's happening right now? Trump wants to make Bitcoin a treasury reserve asset along with RFK Jr. and Cynthia Lummis. And now we have other nation leaders around the world pledging to do the same. So what are your thoughts on the 100 milli price prediction? Holla at your boy. And welcome everyone to the Q&A segment of the live stream as we continue to pump it up. 92 is here. We're about 1,500 away from price discovery, family. 100K in play. I got a feeling.
Spaced out to the moon with no control. A biddy up, I'm doing biddy don't. Fill up my cup, mazel tov, look at it rising. Just taking off, feel. Let's paint our future with a green candle glow. Let's hit a new all-time Bitcoin high and then we'll do it again. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's pump it up. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be
a Bitcoin pump night. Shall we have a Bitcoin pump watch this evening? Let me know. 100K in play any day. Will it be today? Will it be tomorrow? Will it be on a Wednesday? Will it be on a Bitcoin Thursday? Will it be Bitcoin Friday? Will it be Sat Stack and Saturday? Let me know your thoughts when we're going to hit this 100K milestone, family. Lummis owns the biddy. I trust her to do what is best for the Bitcoin. Exactly. We got the entire Bitcoin team running the United States of America. Sorry, lizard folk. It just is what it is. Shaitan. Yes, boss. Anybody notice how much bonk coin is a bumping? There's the Nippinator. We may get the next Nippinator indicator. Anything is possible, family. Anything is possible. But yeah, welcome y'all. What's crack-a-lackin'? This is the Q&A segment of the live stream. Shout out to everyone reposting the stream, getting more eyeballs here as we orange pill the masses as we about to re-enter price discovery. Shout out top, follow this guy. Thank you, fam. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it's CGSL Lazama. Let me make sure I'm following you. I am following you, so I'm following you back, brother. Shout out Dwayne Reeves, a little proof of work. I appreciate it. Again, brother, Silver Spike, the rest of the fam with the reposts. Bitcoin 92 is here. My question becomes, should we just turn the Q&A into a pump watch, being we're up 2,300 on the day and we're about to enter price discovery? Do you guys want me to do that? Do you guys just want me to chat with you for the next hour, or do you want me to put the charts up and chat? Because you can have chat with the charts or just chat with my beautiful face. What do you prefer? Let me know. Lizard people. People are going to try to control the biddies. They're too motherfucking late. The world has much more cash sitting on the sidelines than ever before. Yeah, let me know either way, family. We can just continue into a pump watch, or we could do what we typically do. Hope it pumps to 93. JB always coming through with the heat. The fire. Thank you, Sammy G. The combination made my funds bleed. All right. It's official. You guys want the pump watch? Let's turn it into a pump watch, shall we? Let me tell you something. So here we go. I'm going to do this for you guys. We're going to continue with a pump watch instead of just a Q&A. We're turning it into a pump watch Q&A. That way we can watch the charts. Welcome to Chart Watchers Anonymous. We'll pull up the 1 minute, family. Everything looking bullish right now. Anything can happen. Anything is possible. I really got to pee, so I'm going to run to the boys' room, and I'll be right back. You guys want the pump watch? You got it. Enjoy the jammy jams.
Bitcoin pump night.
Hey, let's hit 90 G's. I up, got my biddy made. Let's raise the bid, let's raise it up. Laying up and smashing records like on my Satoshi. Like my Satoshi. Stay on that sofa, let's pump it up. I feel
Fill up my cup stacked. Mazel tov.
free 'em.
Look at it pumping.
Raise it, raise
Just
it.
taking off.
I feel
Let's paint our story. Green candle glow. Raise it up. Let's raise the roof. And we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's pump it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Bitcoin pumping, and do it, and do it, and do it, and pump it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. Here we go, we gonna rock it up. Bull run, easy dope, now we're on top. Feel the charts, biddies rock it, never stopping. Pumping, pump, up and up, around the clock. pumping every day, pumping every day, and I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night. Feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night. I feel.
Yeah, shout out Chandy 10 Music on the track. I got a feeling. Make sure to subscribe to our new channel. You can see the music videos that go along with the tracks. Yeah, instead of ending the YouTube stream, we'll just continue running it because we're on the cusp of price discovery. We're at 92 right now. The all-time high was achieved 5 days ago live on stream during our pump watch, and we hit 93.5, and we're less than 1,500 away. I mean, we're less than 8,000 away from hitting 100,000, so we want to celebrate. So we'll just do it this way. We do it the JV way, 100K, Bitcoin, in play, 6 figs. You already know. You already know. Nip was looking for me, was he, eh? I can pull the bitty girls everywhere. What does it require? You just need a Bukele hat. Keep hope alive.
President Bukele, props to you. You got game 100K. Crypto new every day. CNA, yeah,
We don't play, it's the Bitcoin slang, it's the Bitcoin way. 2024 dragons, we don't slay dragons, we are dragons that slay. Bitcoin 100K, another 100K, another 100K, that's 300K. Underway, on delay, motherfucking on the way. But did you buy the dip today or did you let it slip away like Cinderella slipper? A 100K Bitcoin grenade, boom a bitty boom. Where El Salvador's going is the place we wanna be. Diddy up the doing, let's get on down to the Bitcoin town where we get our biddy up, Bukele, a perfect leader, the philosopher king, a perfect leader. It's the 5th level G thing. He's a slave to aesthetics. It's poetic, no politics. It's in the analytics, genius tactics, moral ethics, and best practices. Salvadorian up, biddy up, love. The next level, Bukele kind of strategy play. What did Bukele say? JV love, time to preach.
baby up the doing, doing. Baby up the doing, doing. Baby up the doing, doing.
Fuck the IMF, we gonna be okay. Fuck the IMF, we don't need them, A. Fuck the IMF, this is a freedom play. Fuck the IMF, this is a freedom play. Fuck the IMF, this is the freedom age. Fuck the IMF, we are free, not your slave. Fuck the IMF, we don't need a cage. No way, in El Salvador freedom reigns. BTC, tax free from gangs. 100K Bitcoin, babe. 100K 6 figs all day. 100K Bitcoin in play. 100K Bitcoin today. 100K Bitcoin to stay. 100K Bitcoin Super Saiyan. Bitcoin Super Saiyan. Stacking BTC like I'm in the Bali. Stacking BTC like it's Dragon Ball Z. Stacking BTC like Gohan versus Satoshi. Stacking BTC fast as Master Roshi. Stacking BTC like Max on RT. Set the Kaiser report free. Set the Kaiser report free. Spin it right here. I'm ready to spin it. It's the global insurrection against banker occupation. Hang the bankers, we're running out of patience. Start with Jamie Dimon, I'm sick of all his statements. Put that shit up on Netflix, respect this. Pet rocks on the checklist, off with his head, then rock that bitch on my necklace. Stacking bits for my breakfast, stacking bits like I'm reckless. Stacking bits like it's Tetris, stacking bits to perfection. Stacking bits my confession, I'm stacking bits with aggression. Stacking bits my obsession, stacking bits in a session.
Can't handle Jamie Tapeworm. Can't handle it. Pretty wild, right? The internet's broken, but we're back. JB, that track was too much fire. It burnt up my phone. Precisely, Sandman. What are we going to do about that? Jesus, tapeworm. The internet's not ready for the tapeworm. I refreshed, still no sound. Sound's back, brother. Sound is back. Yeah, every once in a while, the sound freezes. Maybe it overheats or some shit. I don't know. Strange. Always at the weirdest times. RFK Jr.'s dad was assassinated 6 years after J. No, really? I didn't even know that. Kid Capri. Shout out Kid Capri. Lizard gang. I know. Those damn lizard folk. They attack you one way or the other. That's why we got to hit the gong. All right, we're going to try tapeworm again, and hopefully we don't freeze this time. If we freeze 2 times in a row from the same song, I will take that as an omen that for whatever reason, the internet's not accepting the tapeworm jam. But here we go. Respect the pump. It might be one of the funniest headlines. Shout out Clown World. I'll read it to you if you can't see it. To pay back the $20 million campaign debt, Kamala Harris agrees to fight Jake Paul. I figured Jake Paul would challenge Biden for a fight, and that'd be a good match, huh?
I was sitting on the fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, huddle, hanging with my yo-yo, do-up, 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 do-up. And watching the coins fly by, and then along came Jamie Tapeworm. And he was this big. I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I swallowed 1 Bitcoin.
I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, huddle, hanging with my yo-yo, do-up, 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 do-up. And watching the coins fly by, and then along came Jamie Tapeworm. And he was this big. I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I swallowed 2 Ethereum.
I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, huddle, hanging with my yo-yo, do-up, 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 do-up. And watching the coins fly by, and then along came Jamie Tapeworm.
How big was he? Shout out Greg's dad. I appreciate. He says, I got my X Premium account so I can watch the best crypto pod in the background no matter what I'm doing on my phone. Smart. And that's one of the things you get with Premium. Same with YouTube. You can ultimately have the app open and multitask on your phone. So one of the reasons you may want a Premium account. Shout out Greg's dad.
And he was this big. I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I swallowed 3 altcoins.
I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, huddle, playing with my yo-yo, do-up, 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 do-up. And watching the coins fly by, then along came Jamie Tapeworm. And he was this big.
Nice. So Greg is Shaitan. Good to know. I like the number 47 because if you add them up, it's an 11. So you're cool in my book, Shaitan.
Asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I swallowed 4 fiat banks.
I love the YouTube Premium. Yeah, I mean, for anyone who don't want to sit through commercials every podcast, I highly recommend the Premium. Because with the Premium, you never have to watch any of the Google ads that appear on your screen every probably 10 minutes. No brainer to me. And I don't benefit from you guys purchasing YouTube Premium, by the way. I make less money. I actually make a living through the Google ads on the platform from you guys who aren't signed up for the Premium. But I can still recommend what I feel is in your best interest, which is no ads. So do what you got to do. Yeah, I love 47 and 74. Obviously, reversal of the numbers. Anything hinting at an 11 is a divine omen. I like 8s and 3s a lot. Yeah, I mean 6 and 5s. I like 11s. I like 22. Today is episode pod 1822 because 11 times 2 is 22. 11 is divisible by 22. 2, 11, 11. A lot of good numerology there, fam.
slapping on my left knee.
Up. I just saw some breaking news from Dennis Porter, and then my timeline updated, and it looked readable worthy. So let me find that.
Chewing on my bubble gum, hotter, 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 hotter. Playing with my yo-yo, do up, do up, do up, do up. I'm watching the coins fly by.
All right, this is what Dennis Porter just shared. Breaking news. I've heard the Trump team is considering an executive order for the National Strategic Bitcoin Reserve. In order to beat any state from passing it into law first, I can confirm the U.S. Senate offices are backing this plan up. Game on, President Trump. The race is on for the United States of America. You heard it here first. Shout out Dennis Porter. Source, my private conversations with people familiar, and also I'm directly involved with the passing of SBR language across the USA and the world. Wow. 2 minutes ago, I was the first to announce the real Donald Trump would create a strategic Bitcoin reserve on July 18, 2024, and he actually shows you the receipt from the Post. How did I know this before anyone else? It is the same reason I know Trump's team is pushing to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve via an executive order. Take that, Biden. Damn, that gets me excited. Let's go!
And along came Jamie Tapeworm. And he was this big.
How big?
I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I swallowed 5 gold.
I'm sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, hotter, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do up, do up, do up, do up. I'm watching the coins fly by, and then along came Jamie Tapeworm, and he was this big.
How big?
I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I burped and now I need more.
more of everything. I'm so hungry for everyone's money. Yummy money, baby, in my tummy. I'm so greedy, but I'm hungry, but I'm greedy, but I'm hungry.
Shout out Jamie Tapeworm Diamond, the one and only CEO of JP Morgan Chase there. Hilarious. Love that track. Shout out Chandy 10 Music. If you've never seen the music video, it's lit to go along with that song. You can find it at Chandy's YouTube channel. It's Chandy 10-Music. Surge, we should just send you cash apps so the tube doesn't get in your pockets. 11:11, boom. Man. Breaking news, Coinbase CEO meeting with the Trumpster. Man, Trump's a busy mofo. After the breaking news, we have to keep close on the search for the biddy. Yeah, yo. Remember the movie Searching for Bobby Fischer? Searching for the biddy. Also, to think he was half an inch from death, God is on his side. That's right. A little turn of the head, split second, bullet prevented going through the brain. That wouldn't have been a good look. No Bitcoin strategic reserve if that would have happened. No pro-Bitcoin team at the White House if that happened. Yeah, I mean, that would have been a disaster. Craziness, man. Craziness. And welcome, y'all just joining us. This is pod episode 1822. We already covered all the news. And this is the Q&A segment / pump watch, considering Bitcoin's breaking out, making big strides. The digital value you can see on your screen is currently up 2150 for the day. We're about to break out and stay above 92. It's retesting it now. We already tapped 92.5 a little earlier in the day. Like when I woke up and checked the prices, we were like at 92. And then again, a lot of volatility, back down 90, 91, and then back right where we left off. We're back at 92. We're just an inch away from price discovery, very close to the 100K milestone, family. Breaking news, Trump told Senate Majority Leader Thune, if he doesn't confirm AG Gates, Attorney General, right? He will appoint him using the 1998 law. Whoa. Geez, Rick. Who's Rick? Bullish, bullish, bullish is all I got to say. Let's continue playing some jams as we're watching the price action pump. You're looking at the 1 minute chart. As you can see, Bitcoin trying to break and stay above 92. Then the next logical target is going to be price discovery. The current all-time high is 93.5 as we continue to inch closer, closer, and closer.
Said it was crazy, a digital dream. Now it's a 90K shimmering gleam. No more fake money that falls through the floor. While dollars lose value, Bitcoin soars. A cap at 21 mil, that's all there'll ever be. While the dollar spins endlessly like leaves on a tree. The future is brighter, a revolution begun, where the transaction is the settlement, the deal is done. Bitcoin's got no top, while dollars got no base. A finite world of value in this endless money chase. We're free from the printing, from the lies and the spin. 21 million dreams, let the new world begin. Up it goes, Bitcoin's got no top, while dollars got no base. A finite world of value in this endless money chase. We're free from the printing, from the lies and the spin. 21 million dreams, let the new world begin.
Let's go! Breaking news just in. Kamala's campaign shoveled $500,000 to Al Sharpton's group before he gave her endorsement. In other words, she had to buy the endorsement. Yeah, I think it's safe to say they bought everyone's endorsement. And the people they didn't have to buy the endorsement, they bought with blackmail. Come on, common sense. What kind of blackmail do you think they have on Mark Cuban?
The code's so pristine, no one can bend. Every block that's mined, it's closer to the end. No hidden fees, no bank to call. Just peer-to-peer, it's freedom for all. Save yourself, answer the Bitcoin call. A cap at 21 mil, that's all there'll ever be. No need for inflation, no endless money spree. Each block's a piece in this puzzle we share. A currency of truth beyond what's fair. Bitcoin's got no top, while dollars got no base. A finite world of value in this endless money chase.
Biggest news of the day just in. Thank you, Oracle. Appreciate the updates. Donald Trump just surpassed Taylor Swift followers on X. Take that, lizard folk Swifties. That's huge. Huge.
We're free from the printing, from the lies and the spin. 21 million dreams, let the new world begin. Oh,
We're so back, broskies. We're so back.
oh, it's not the last call, but it's a warning to all. Not video, with a video. Not video, big new world begin. 90K and climbing, a spark for us all. The world starts shifting as old walls fall. With every transaction, a promise it keeps, where wealth can grow.
And there's a new jammy jam called 21 Million Dream, written and produced by Digital Dankness, one of our own CNA fam and mods here, as well as another CNA fam and mod, Chandy from Chandy 10 Music. I know she's working on a music video to it. This is the new jammy jam. Enjoy.
And freedom runs deep. Bitcoin's got no top, while dollars got no base. A finite world of value in this endless money chase. We're free from the printing, from the lies and the spin. 21 million dreams, let the new world begin. Oh.
Adios, old world order. The biddy is here. Shout out to the Bitcoin team. Sorry, Swifties. It is what it is.
So raise up your voices, this anthem is clear. For every Satoshi, for every year. Bitcoin's a journey, no end in sight.
Keep the breaking news coming. Bucks County. What state is Bucks County? Commissioner who refused to stop counting the illegal votes will be criminally prosecuted. That's fantastic. You do the crime, you should pay the time.
A beacon of hope in the darkest night. Oh.
Steve says January 1st DCA BTD. Whole super happy for the situation. Thank you for the tips, shipmate. Cheers.
Time for a bullet. Not video, video. Video, video. Not video, video.
Exactly. I'm commanding all Swifties, stop listening to Taylor Swift and start purchasing Bitcoin. Anything Taylor recommends, do the opposite. If she recommends voting for Kamala, I hope you voted Trump. If she recommends getting the poison JAB along with her fake boyfriend that trolled everyone and got paid by that big pharmaceutical company, I won't mention the name here on the tube. Yeah, exactly.
A new world begin. Sing yourself and answer the Bitcoin call. Sing yourself and answer the Bitcoin call.
Hey, when Bitcoin's calling, you answer the phone. That's all I got to say. Hopefully you enjoyed the new Jammy Jam. We're watching Bitcoin pump. We got the sage lit. We got the gong. 100K in play. Exciting times, family. Exciting times. Senator Rick Scott just endorsed Laura Trump. Is that like a daughter? Is that like a sister? Yeah, I don't know the names of the whole family. It's a big family. I know Barron and Trump Jr., but who's Laura? It's going up forever, Laura. That Laura? Florida. Hey. Man, the sage is burning like a champ today. I only had to light it once. Sometimes it just catches fire and burns really well. Like right now, you see all that smoke? I had to disconnect all the smoke detectors from the upstairs. Otherwise, we'd set this mofo off. Wow, that's a unit. What is the unit of a smoker? I don't even know what that means. Oh, daughter-in-law? Is it? Daughter-in-law? Pump, 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 pump it up. Yeah, exciting times. RNC co-chair. Nice. Daughter-in-law for the win. Is she single? That's all I got to say. Is she single? Is she looking for a Bitcoiner? Let me know.
Pump, 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 pump it up.
Woo! JV, any chance I could be a mod someday? Absolutely, DNA. You're on the list. You're definitely on top of the list. You've been here. You're here every day. The two people I'm thinking next, they're probably going to be Greg, because I appreciate him, and DNA, because every single day I see you. So you guys are most likely to become the next mods whenever I get the opportunity to set it up. So thank you for asking, and thank you for your service. To become a moderator, you have to be committed, and I know you guys are very committed. And shout out to the rest of the mods as well. You guys are amazing. Thank you for always holding it down. And obviously, it's not a paid job, so you guys are just, dedicating yourselves to help with the show, and I appreciate that. Service to others, we call that. Service to others. Shaitan, 47 with a plug, eh? So yeah, Eric's wife. What Eric are we talking? What are we talking about? Whose wife? What's going on? What'd I miss? Shout out Bullish Moon. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live. What's the next track we should play? So many good ones I got here. This song is so lit. Chandy made the 80G song to celebrate the 80s, and within like 24 hours, we touched 90, and now we're in the 90s. But this is the 80G's Jammy Jam. It's one of my faves. And I got to run to the bathroom again as the sage is burning. So I'm going to throw this in the ashtray. Hopefully we're okay here, and go handle my business. And go handle the business. I'll be right back.
Give us sexy little shivers. We are the makers and takers, but we orange pill, which makes us the givers. Paying it forward, 80 G's not too late. Don't ignore us, 80 G's, take the life-saving bait. 80 G's filling our cup. We're dragons that slay, BTC up. And and here we are at 80K. We slid our way to 80K. Ding ding, I love the rise and the dying and the bitty pretty Bitcoin. November 2024, the highest Bitcoin price action ever rolled since the inception of the Genesis block. Pushing the way to 80K, no roadblocks. Hodlers are not surprised, not shocked, but bang 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 like a B-52. We built a bitty stacked revolution.
Oh, you guys see earlier, because you know the Giga Chad keeps announcing buying billions of Bitcoin. Andrew Tate made a promise a while ago that every time Saylor buys the top, that he would buy the top with $1 million, and he retweeted it today. So ultimately, every time Saylor makes a buy, Andrew Tate's purchasing $1 million worth of Bitcoin as well. Fun show today. Thank you, Adam, for the feedback. Trump admin is prepared to declare a national emergency and will use the military to reverse Biden's order policies. Boom. JV, don't burn your house down. I know. I got to be very careful. We got a nice lit sage in the ashtray right now doing its thing. We'll let it continue to do what it do as we help usher in Bitcoin. Look at all those targets, man. Just appeared on the screen. And again, shout out everyone. This is the, I can't say uncensored version of the pod because we're still on the YouTube, but we're still live on YouTube, X, and Rumble. We decided to flip the Q&A to a Q&A/pump watch due to the fact Bitcoin's making history right now, about to retap price discovery, with 92 being the current resistance and 90 being the current support. I know my first Bitcoin birthday is on the 1st of December. Laura's Eric's wife. Oh, Eric Trump's wife? Is Eric a son? Let me know if that's accurate. And how many of you think Barron may be a time traveler? Let me know.
Revolutionary love shot. Bang bang on the door, baby. Bitcoin's here, we're bitty stacked. Welcome to the 80s and the 80Gs, 80 business. Don't be a punk while we BTC rock in the 80s. 80Gs, that is. We're a mix of aces and perfect tens. We're blackjacks, we don't bend. We hodl winning hands to the end, like Wyatt Earp, Eastwood, and Doc Holliday. We're outlaws holding our biddies close to our chest. By BTC, just try it, make our day. We're Bitcoin jocks from the wild, wild west. Know when to hold 'em, yeah, we're holding, never folding. Bitcoins are ripping like a new Scottie Pippen. 80Gs, we're royalty, bitty kings and queens. Our kingdom has come, we've been manifesting. We're raising up the bitty like Gohan. We live in a hodl house, we play chess and we're not the pawn. We're raising the roof now.
Nice. So is Eric different son than Trump Jr.? I take it Trump Jr. is probably the same name as his father, hence why they call him Jr. And then Eric's another kid. And then I know there's the younger one, Barron, who I think is 18 years old.
Big bad wolf who, oh no, he's gone, cause he was a pawn. Sorry, I'm behind. We're built tougher than bricks, ready and coming at 'em. We're strategic and steady, no rush, 5th level ready. 80Gs on our way to 1 mil. The name of the game is hodl, take an orange pill. Like a squirrel, we hodl, we store.
Like a squirrel, we hodl, we store.
Peanut, you got a twisted deal, we're gonna
Peanut, you got a twisted deal.
hodl more and
We're gonna hodl more in memory of you. In fact, this gong hit is for Peanut the squirrel. May you rest in peace in heaven, brother.
memory of you, Nipsey will too. 80Gs is exciting now, but a future memory. It's a USA saving.
Here we go. We got the family timeline here. Don Jr., Eric, Barron, Tiffany. Wow, who's Tiffany? Ivanka. I think that's all of them. Wow. And there's a granddaughter. I forgot her name, but I keep seeing her pop up on my feed. I don't know all the names either, but big family. Big family. He towers over everyone. Barron, right? He the tallest. Like a squirrel, we hodl, we store. Precisely. Rest in peace, Nut.
T-pump moment in Bitcoin history. Bitcoin is going up forever, that's no mystery. This roller coaster ride is not for the weak, but it is exhilarating, built for prosperity, not misery. Bitcoin price discovery is in play. Higher numbers are on the way. Just do your best, it is not too late. You will be blessed, have a little faith. Leave the rest to Satoshi and God. Think of Moses and the rod. Think of Satoshi and Free and Ross. Bitcoin doesn't have to be a future loss. Bitcoin doesn't have to be a future loss.
And this is I'm switching up the charts here. We were just looking at the minute for a minute, and now we're at the 1 hour. Just getting some different looks on the 1 hour right now. We do have that bullish blue target. I think it's at 105. Let me confirm. Yeah, 105 in play on the hourly chart. I dig it. And zooming out, take a quick look at a 4 hour. Should be very bullish as well, as we glanced at it earlier in the stream. Bullish pennant formation, rising wedge. We have a green target sitting at 108. I mean, look how sexy that is. I'll leave that up for a moment and just stare at it and drool and do what I do best.
You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. Hodl, hodl, hodl. Study up, pray and think. Don't miss your lifeboat. Take an orange pill. This isn't play. Don't use your God-given free will.
My favorite part of the song is coming up when the beat redrops and bang, bang. You wait for it. It's the best part.
Biddy up, make a dough. Price discovery is more than a name. It's a rare phenomenon. Bitcoin is a patient man's game. Fiat dream on.
Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up.
Your yesterday's way. Bring me a bitty glow. Bang, bang, bang.
Like a B-52, we built a bitty stats. Revolutionary lush shack.
Bang, bang on the door, baby.
Bitcoin's here, we're bitty stacked. Welcome to the 80s and the 80Gs. Bitty business, don't be a punk while we BTC rock in the 80s. 80Gs, that is
80 G's, baby. Gotta love it. New government report. Thousands of postal workers are stealing the mail, and there was an uptick in the thefts this year. I wonder why. Crazy, right? I love your indicators. Thank you. They're not my indicators. I'm just using them. Just keep it 100. It's via TradingView. But I appreciate the feedback. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and hopefully we can continue this pump to re-enter price discovery. We're very close. We're currently less than 2,000 away from the all-time high. It's maybe 2% jump from here. Bitcoin making big moves. As you can see here, Bitcoin is up 2,200 on the day, and expect more volatility, but hopefully we can continue our ascent to ascension alongside Peanut in heaven for the Bitcoin price. You know what I mean? 80G status. Man, we got a lot of new tracks. This is the new 100K track.
100K Bitcoin and play.
That's right, like a B-52. We built a love shack, bang, bang on the door. I love those lyrics. Shout out Chandy on the track. All produced by her, by the way, written and produced. The 80G song.
Dip,
This one, too, is called 100K Bitcoin.
rip, dip, rip. What felt like a mountain was just a little hill. We are not done climbing, but smiling and reflecting is a thrill. Looking back like Alan Jackson, remembering the days of 60G. Sweet, sweet for the Nipsey memories. Like Kenny Rogers knowing when to hold or fold them. Like
Gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them.
Satoshi when he crafted our freedom by giving us a blessing.
Hold, hodl, hold, never fold.
No Bitcoin in the summer, what a bummer. No BTC in the spring, that's gonna sting. No sat stacks in the winter when digging in a dumpster. Be careful not to get a splinter. No biddies in the fall, be aware Humpty got hurt falling off a fiat wall. Wise owls whisper clues in the wind. Hoot, 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 da-la-la doing, da-doing. The ghost of Satoshi lives. You can hear his guidance through rustling leaves in the wind. Listen closely as he whispers.
100K Bitcoin in play, stack sats. Now please do this, my friend.
We are 5th level investing G's, bona fide whole coiners making honey like we're working for a queen bee. Dragons and corrupt system slayers, we're innovative takers, storing our wealth in private wallets, we hold the keys. Self-custody 100k, JV called it up a biddy up on 100k Bitcoin and play 100k Bitcoin, 100k Bitcoin and play 100k Bitcoin. Super Saiyan, we invested in the unconfiscatable, the impregnable,
The only impregnable form of money, Bitcoin.
uncensorable 100k Bitcoin and play 100k Bitcoin today. 100k Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. My bitty fam will be styling on a private jet, flexing with no master, no regrets. Bound for Puerto Rico, can't wait, that's no ditty. We'll style in the look of 100k, we'll be 100 G's. Mile high bitty, doing up club, la 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 da la bitty, doing up bitty up. We're ballers, making moves, shooting down old all-time highs. Nothing but net, smashing records like Shaq, making records like Dax.
Step back with your COVID vax. Seriously, still
No way, the gig is up, so is the biddy. Bitcoin is up, the lala biddy up, no diddy up. We're a BTC Hall of Fame HODL gang. We're a BTC Hall of Fame HODL gang. Bitcoin is the currency of the people. Bitcoin's immutable versus evil. We're a 5th level team working for the Bitcoin force. Manifesting is our way, orange Peldon on a spacebound course. Celebrating whole coin of
Yo, and just announced, bro, you can't make this shit up. Michael Strategy, that's kind of funny. MicroStrategy to raise another 1.75 billion to buy more Bitcoin. They just announced it. They're not slowing down, bros. MicroStrategy is not playing any games. That's why I give Saylor the reins on being Employee of the Month. I'm so grateful for that guy. Do you understand he's going to pump your Bitcoin bags until his DEATH? He's never going to stop pumping Bitcoin. He works for you. Hence, Employee of the Month status. 100K in play, family.
Our aggressive stacking ways cannot be tamed. Fiat so lame.
lame, limp, lame.
FUD, no FUD, no FUD. Fame, we check yes to Satoshi fame. We're ballers making moves, shooting down old all-time highs. Nothing but net, smashing records like Shaq, making records like Dax. On 100k Bitcoin and pull 100k Bitcoin. Super Saiyan, we invested in the unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100k Bitcoin and play 100k Bitcoin today. 100k Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way.
Hey, bigger numbers on the way. The Oracle, Trump confirms he'll declare a national emergency to carry out the deportation for the mass. Amen. Do it up. If you're here illegally, get out of here, along with Gary the Worm. You got to follow the law, at least have a little respect for your country, family.
Time to celebrate 100k Bitcoin is in play. A 100k party is on the way. I finally get to meet my Bitcoin family. Face to face, perfect timing, never late.
Yeah, yo, everyone's going crazy. The news. Saylor just announces they bought 4.6 billion, and the same day he announces buying another almost 2 billion. This guy is freaking crazy, bro. Oh my God. You got like Saylor, you got Paul Tudor Jones, all the big financial gangsters, for lack of a better term, buying mass Bitcoin. They're all pumping our bags. Other news, feds raid Diddy's jail cell. Can't make that shit up either. Okay, let's check on the diddler. It says federal agents reportedly raided Diddy's jail cell, seizing handwritten notes to his legal team about defense strategies and witnesses. His lawyer claims the seizure violates Diddy's constitutional rights, calling it outrageous government conduct. Prosecutors allege Diddy has obstructed justice, tampered with witnesses, and used jail phones to influence his trial. Jesus. Facing racketeering and sex trafficking charges, Diddy remains jailed after repeated bail denials. His next hearing is scheduled for Friday. Hilarious. Hilarious. Y'all saw that meme? That's crazy one. Crazy one. Crazy one. The internet for the win. The internet for the win. Yeah, I'm still trying to digest the big news of Saylor, man. You guys know how big that is. Game theory is in full effect. Saylor's racing to stack Bitcoin and make these purchases before these other nations come on board and other companies. So, I mean, between Saylor, Fink, let's think of all the human beings working on the Bitcoin team, pumping your bags that are going to make you rich. Saylor, Fink, Howard Lutnick, Trump, RFK, Elon, Ram Sawani, you know what I mean? Kathy Wood, Max Kaiser, other asset management giants, Fidelity. I don't remember the CEO names. But all of these folk are just going to pump Bitcoin for you. Ricardo Salinas. Who am I missing? All these big, billionaires. They're just going to continue to promote and pump your Bitcoin. We did not have this previous cycle. Clearly, the institutional FOMO didn't really begin until the announcement of BlackRock, launching the Bitcoin ETF, which was probably third or fourth quarter of last year. And off the back of that announcement, Bitcoin has been soaring. This year, we're having a hell of a year. In fact, let me pull up some of the stats for you guys. Pull this up right here. Yeah, let's take a look at what we see here. So Bitcoin today, modest $2,000 gain. I apologize for the glare, so I got to turn it maybe like a 45-degree angle. You should be able to see it. Let's look for the week. Bitcoin up 4 Gs on the weekly. And for the monthly, Bitcoin's up 23,000, which is 33% on the week. And for the, that's the month. My apologies. The weekly is just a modest 4,000. So for the month, 30 days ago, Bitcoin was 23,000 short, roughly 60. We were like 68, 69,000 a month ago. So in 1 month, we went from the 60 range into the 90 range, on the cusp of smashing the 6-figure milestone. Not too shabby, Biddy. Not too shabby. No diddy. Correction, they suppose found 10 and number advice, accusations implied. Good for the Trumpster. Trump pledges the war on chronic. Oh, I thought you meant weed. I'm like, what? War on chronic. Chronic childhood illnesses now with presidential task force to look for the decades longing. Yeah, look no further than the poison JABS, not just from Novid, but all of them. Follow RFK Jr. on that. You know what I mean? I got to be careful. We're on YouTube. Lizard folks are always watching, but you know what I'm saying. You're looking at a 4-hour chart. Let's go back to the 1 minute just to put things into perspective. Look, the chart formed an M in honor of Michael Saylor. There's a big M on the chart. That's crazy. Pump to 93. Let's do it. Send it. Gary to the gulag. Us and Nipsey for the Bitcoin bags. Shout out to the Auto Man, eh? Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Let's find some more new tracks. We got so many new ones.
Hey, hey, goodbye. Bitcoin's grind and watch it soar. Reaching a brand new all-time high. Once more, la 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 la. We went dodoing, dodoing, doing. Trump 111, doing. He won. Trump's not weak and he has our back. He wins the seat that was stolen.
I love these omens. 555.
4 years ago, now it's the time to buy sats. Stats, the stats, baby, stack the sats. Come on, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high. Let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring. Trump's for the people, including those who huddle strong. At 75,000, it won't be long. Coins breaking records, hormone bound. Without pity, have fun with your kite. Biddy might, Trump might, we win tonight. Booyah.
To the shiznit.
To the shiznit, to the we don't know how to quit. Nah, come on.
Goodbye. Amen. No hair, Gary, you're fired. Come on, 92. What AI music app? It's called Suno. The one she uses is Suno. And just for the record, all the lyrics, she actually writes them. So the AI doesn't magically create good lyrics. And that's the key to creating good AI music. You got to write good lyrics. So phenomenal lyrics. And she spends a lot of time instructing or commanding the AI to get it exactly how she wants it. It does a fantastic job. But I believe the name of the program is called Suno. I've never used it, but I have seen many of you guys talking about it. I think it's SUNO. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Are you doing a short trade right now? Is what those targets? No, I don't set those targets. I don't claim to be like a charter. Like, that's not my background. Just being honest. I don't make these targets, but that's good. It means I'm not biased. This is AI creating the targets. It's a indicator on TradingView called All Chart Patterns, and it automatically creates the targets based upon the math, and I dig it. So you don't got to be a TA expert or a chartist to understand some of the targets. You can just, okay, boom, 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 bada boom, bada bing, and go from there. So, but yeah, they're not my targets. I don't short. I've never shorted Bitcoin since I got started in Bitcoin 7 years ago. Never. And I will never short Bitcoin because I would never bet against the thing that I love the most that's here to save the world. Why would I bet against it? Makes no logical sense. The only thing I've been doing is stacking the sats. So baby, let's stack the sats.
Goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high.
However, if you are a shorter, I mean, these are the obvious targets on the chart right now, but just be very careful trading, especially if you're a noob. Only ever invest what you can afford to lose, and anything you hear during this podcast or during the live stream or the Q&A segment is all for entertainment purposes only. You know what I mean? You got to take full responsibility if you're going to be gambling, aka trading, because that's ultimately what you're doing. My advice, not that it's investment advice, but just logical common sense, treat Bitcoin as your savings instead of saving in dollars, which is mathematically guaranteed to decrease your purchasing power as the money printer go brr. Bitcoin has the opposite effect. Bitcoin is mathematically guaranteed to increase your purchasing power, and it's just common sense, right? Save in Bitcoin. Because if you save in fiat, Michael Saylor says in a good year, you're going to lose at least 7% to inflation. And in a bad year, 20+% as per the GigaChat. I think he knows a thing or two about the financial markets. Yeah, you can tell it's pitch dark. I had to turn the lights on. That way you can see the Nippinator, the co-host.
Let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring. Trump's back in freedom, letting it thrive. Bitcoin's the future, it's coming alive. Hold on tight, we're heading higher. With fair rules, Bitcoin's a fire. Fire, fire, fire. Na, 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 na.
And there's a video that goes along with this jam. If you're enjoying it, check it out at Chandy10-Music. Adam Schiff, congressman, not related to Peter. Is he related to Peter? Says that Trump is going to jail him. For real? I would say so, since he committed treason. Well, good. Treasonous bastards. Last I looked, treason is a crime, is it not? There she is. We manifested her again. We summoned Chandy.
Na, 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 come on, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high. Na, 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 let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring.
Excuse me. I'll be right back. And this is crazy. My third time using the boys' room in a row. But that 12-ounce coffee mixed with that ginger love, it just goes right through me. I can't control myself. But I'll be right back.
Na, 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 come on, goodbye. Na, 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 come on, goodbye. Na, 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 come on, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high. Na, 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 let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring. Na, 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 come on, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high.
I'm back. Let's go. Welcome everyone joining the stream. This is pod episode 1822. This is the Pump Watch segment of the live stream, live Q&A. So yeah, we've been streaming for the past couple of hours. My thinking, I'm just thinking out loud, I think I'm going to keep the Pump Watch going instead of ending the stream just because we're so close to price discovery. If we slip back in the 90s, like lower than this, like, back in the 90,000 range, maybe I'll end it. But as long as we maintain, we'll keep it running just in case we pump because we're so close to price discovery. The all-time high is in grasp, less than 2,000 away. It's 93.5. Right now we're 91.3. So we're going to keep the stream running. Oracle says Eric Steems, teacher at St. Helens School District, was allowed to teach for 2 months after being indicted in essay against a kid in a class. Sick bastard. A lot of sick bastards out there. But we're going to keep the stream going. We're going to play some Chandy Jams. And we'll see how it goes. At 6 p.m. here in Puerto Rico. Let's see what the Bitcoin price action does. I shared with you big news today. Saylor purchased $4.6 billion in Bitcoin. Just announced buying another $1.75 billion. The Giga Chad, definitely employee of the month here in Moonvember. But we'll keep the pump flowing as we listen to some Chandy Jams. And spread the word. Let them know the live shall continue. And spread the word. Repost the stream over on X. We're still streaming on X, Rumble, and YouTube. And we'll keep the pump alive. Enjoy the Jammy Jams as we continue to pump it up.
100K Bitcoin and play. Dip, rip, dip, rip. What felt like a mountain was just a little hill. We are not done climbing, just smiling and reflecting is a thrill. Looking back like Alan Jackson, remembering the days of 60G. Sweet, sweet for the Nipsey memories. Like Kenny Rogers knowing when to hold or fold 'em, like Satoshi when he crafted our freedom by giving us a blessing.
Hold, hodl, hold, never fold.
No Bitcoin in the summer, what a bummer. No BTC in the spring, that's gonna sting. No sat stacks in the winter when digging in a dumpster. Be careful not to get a splinter. No biddies in the fall, be aware Humpty got hurt falling off a fiat wall. Wise owls whisper clues in the wind. Hoot, 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 da-la-la, doing, da-doing. The ghost of Satoshi lives. You can hear his guidance through rustling leaves in the wind. Listen closely as he whispers,
100K Bitcoin in play, stack sats. Now please do this, my friend.
we are 5th level investing G's. Bona fide whole coiners making honey like we're working for a queen bee. Dragons and corrupt system slayers, we're innovative takers. Storing our wealth in private wallets, we hold the keys. Self-custody, 100K. JV called it up, a biddy up. 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin, 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin, Super Saiyan. We invested in the unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin today. 100K Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. My biddy fam will be styling on a private jet, flexing with no mask and no regrets. Bound for Puerto Rico, can't wait, that's no ditty. We'll style in the look of 100K. We'll be 100 G's. Mile high biddy doing up club. La 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 da la biddy doing up, biddy up. We're ballers making moves, shooting down old all-time highs. Nothing but net, smashing records like Shaq, making records like Dax.
Step back with your COVID vax. Seriously, still
No way, the gig is up, so is the biddy. Bitcoin is up, the lala biddy up, no diddy up. We're a BTC Hall of Fame hodl gang. We're a BTC Hall of Fame hodl gang. Bitcoin is the currency of the people. Bitcoin's immutable versus evil. We're a 5th level team working for the Bitcoin force. Manifesting is our way, orange Peldon on a spacebound course. Celebrating whole corner fame, our aggressive stacking ways cannot be tamed. Fiat so lame.
Lame, limp, lame.
FUD, no FUD, no FUD. Fame.
game. We check yes to Satoshi fame. We're ballers making moves, shooting down old all-time highs. Nothing but nets, smashing records like Shaq, making records like Dax. On 100k Bitcoin and pull 100k Bitcoin. Super Saiyan we invested in. The unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100k Bitcoin and play 100k Bitcoin today. 100k Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. It's time to celebrate. 100k Bitcoin is in play. A 100k party is on the way. I finally get to meet my Bitcoin family. Face to face, perfect timing, never late. I'll be your huckleberry, you can be my dog holiday. We'll feel the Bitcoin chemistry, giving high fives for our victory. We'll be under a Satoshi spell, feeling the wind in the wind kind of day. Bitcoin rain will pour down to the beat of one of Chandy 10. Music's sexy, jammy jams. I'll be moving and swaying with my 5th level G family. We'll make a new line dance to Jamie Tapeworm. We'll send Jamie the video so he can join in too.
You can learn, surely, breaking on a learning curve.
Bitcoiners have the sick, dope, trippy vibe. Stacking sats, we can slide. Not gonna be put on standby. First class tickets to soar to fly. Already soaring high on a first class rocket ride. Headed to a strawberry moon for a pit stop, then higher and higher we'll ride. 100k Bitcoin in play, a victorious new all-time high headed our way. We'll be vibing and feeling lit. So saucy, we'll be the shit, isn't it? We'll meet our fam face to face. Big smiles, feeling a big mood. Dope party, dope group, blinged out with a savage crew. Doing, doing, doing.
Epic party with the hodl gang, high key. Celebrating the Bitcoin blow up and the 100k pump. Oh, we spitting the Bitcoin slang, still manifesting more bitty pumps. We'll be toasting, saying cheers with a cup so filled. It will be 100k party feast with everybody busting, time of our lives unleashed. Living it up under the glow of a bitty sun. 100k fire, Puerto Rico on point. Bitcoin's just begun. Celebrating life like we own that joint. Puff puff Bitcoin buzzed fun. Spinderella's going to spin some records and she'll say,
JV hit it babe, pretty please doing daughter on doing. The fam will laugh and look back on our shared podcast, adventures and memories. The music's going to be gas, careful, I want a fire pit lit. We'll feel the explosion of chemistry, and dear Satoshi, we'll be dancing to 100k beat, knowing the moment was meant to be. Puerto Rico will be amazing for you, and you, and you, and you, and me. The party vibe's so juicy.
100k Bitcoin in play, 100k Bitcoin Super Saiyan we invested in. The unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100k Bitcoin in play, 100k Bitcoin today. 100k Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. 100k CNA, conga line under a Bitcoin moon. We'll laugh, oh, bitty, yeah. We'll have a great time. There will be no shortage of love and wealth, no desert, no drought, no need for a well. We'll be a bitty winning family, living in the land of milk and honey. Living our best lives and making unforgettable memories. We'll have so many stories to tell. Puerto Rico will be amazing for you, and you, and you, and you, and me. The party vibe's so juicy.
'I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night.
Tonight's the tonight, let's pump it up. Got my biddies, let's pump it up. Feel that, you know, just stack 'em like on my Satoshi. Stay on that sofa, let's pump, watch.
I know that we'll raise the bar. We'll manifest and pump the beat up and rock it to the stars. So it ain't no doubt I wanna bump that floor. Let's go way up, spaced out to the moon with no control. A bitty up, doing bitty don't. Fill up my cup, miles on top, look at it rising. Just taking off, let's paint our future with a green candle glow. Let's hit a new all-time Bitcoin high and then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's pump it up.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a plum night. It's gonna be a plum night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin plum night.
Hey, let's hit 90 G's. Let's pump it up. Got my biddy mates. Let's raise the biddy. Let's raise it up. Pulling up and smashing records like on my Satoshi. Like my Satoshi. Stay on that sofa. Let's pump it up.
Fill up my cup,
Stacked.
mazel tov.
Let's free 'em.
Look at it pumping.
Raise it, raise
Just
it.
taking off.
I feel
Let's paint our story. Green candle glow. Raise it up. Let's raise the roof. Then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's pump it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Bitcoin pumping, and do it, and do it, and do it, and pump it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Bitcoin pumping, Bitcoin pumping, here we go, we gonna rock it up. Bull run, easy dope, now we're on top. Feel the charts, biddies rock it, never stopping. Pumping, pump, up and up, around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us, you know what we say. Pumping every day, pumping every day.
And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a plum night. It's gonna be a plum night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin plum night. Feeling that tonight's gonna be a plum night. It's gonna be a plum night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin plum night.
I feel.
We hit 6 figures, 100K strong. The halving struck, then the bulls came along. Scarcity's rhythm, the market's beat. Bitcoin's rising, the biddy can't be beat. 21 million accounts locked in, each black mine, the next big win. No printing press, no endless lies. Bitcoin's the answer, we realize.
To the moon, flying high, 6 figures strong, reaching the sky. 250K, half a mil next. There's no telling how high it gets. Scarcity is fuel, the bulls charge through. Bitcoin soaring, dreams come true. With every halving, we climb the chart. The future's here, it's just the start.
From 70K to 80 Gs, the run was fast. Now at 100, and we're not done at last. Dawning, biddy forever are going. Dawning, a digital gold, pure and rare. While fear falls, we take the air. No ceiling in sight, no bottom below. Just Bitcoin's rising steadily and slowly. With each new block, we hold on tight. A world that's changing day and night.
To the moon, we're flying high. Scarcity of fuel, the bulls charge through. Fiat lies are so cruel, but Bitcoin soaring, dreams do come true. With every halving, we climb the chart. The future is here, it's just the start. From 70K to 80s, the run was fast. Now we are approaching 100, and we're ready to pass. We're in the fast lane, stay in your lane. We're passing on the left, no pain, just gain. Are we intimidating? Fiat lovers, check. check yourselves before you go lame, 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 lame.
doing. A digital gold, pure and rare. While fiat falls, we take the air. No ceiling inside, no bottom below. Just Bitcoin is rising forever, you know. With every halving, we climb the chart. The future's here, this is just the start. To the moon, we're flying high. 6 figures strong, reaching the sky. Hold on tight, the ride set to soar. A new frontier, Satoshi built for the chosen ones, workers of the force. 21 million, that's all there will ever be. A currency bound for blessings and infinity. To the moon where the dreams don't stop. 6 figures in, we're ready to pop. 250,000, 500,000 or beyond. Bitcoin's rise, it's built by a family. It's a lasting bond. Family. Love you, needed you to find God's way to my prosperity. Bitcoin's rise, it's built by a family. It's a lasting bond. Family. Love you, needed you to find God's way to my prosperity. Bitcoin's rise, it's built by a family. It's a lasting bond. Family. Love you, needed you to find God's way to my prosperity. God's promises and Satoshi's plan are true. True, we'll be bonded like Satoshi created glue. Whisper glue. Scarcity's power driving high. The bulls are roaring to touch the sky. To the moon, his journey's bright. A revolution, burning light. No. So here we stand at 100K. Bitcoin's world, the dawn of a new day. The road is open, the future clear. To the moon and beyond, year by year. With a crystal clear, salty, happy tear. I feel Satoshi's love and the love of his family. My shit inspires a melody. CNA family. Doing. Chances are here. Love the chances that love you back. Oh, loyalty, God's timing, stuff stack. The sweet little bitty.
G's gave us sexy little shivers. We are the makers and takers, but we orange pill, which makes us the givers. Paying it forward, 80 G's not too late. Don't ignore us, 80 G's, take the life-saving bait. 80 G's filling our cup, we're dragons that slay. BTC up, and here we are at 80K. We slid our way to 80K. Ding ding, I love the rise and the dying and the bitty pretty Bitcoin. November 2024, the highest Bitcoin price action ever rolled since the inception of the Genesis block. Pushing the way to 80K, no roadblocks. Hodlers are not surprised, not shocked, but bang 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 like a B-52. We built a bitty stacked revolutionary love shack. Bang bang on the door, baby, Bitcoin's here, we're bitty stacked. Welcome to the 80s and the 80 G's, 80 business. Don't be a punk while we BTC rock in the 80s. 80 G's, that is. We're a mix of aces and perfect tens. We're blackjacks, we don't bend. We hodl winning hands to the end, like Wyatt Earp, Eastwood, and Doc Holliday. We're outlaws holding our biddies close to our chest. Buy BTC, just try it, make our day. We're Bitcoin jocks from the wild, wild west. Know when to hold 'em, yeah, we're holding, never folding. Bitcoins are ripping like a new Scottie Pippen. 80 G's, we're royalty, bitty kings and queens. Our kingdom has come, we've been manifesting. We're raising up the bitty like Gohan. We live in a hodl house, we play chess and we're not the pawn. We're raising the roof now. Big bad wolf who? Oh no, he's gone, cause he was the pawn. Sorry, I'm being late. We're built tougher than bricks, ready and coming at 'em. We're strategic and steady, no rush, 5th level ready. 80 G's on our way to 1 mil. The name of the game is hodl, take an orange pill. Like a squirrel, we hodl, we store. Peanut, you got a twisted deal, we're gonna hodl more in memory of you. Nipsey will too. 80 G's is exciting now, but a future memory. It's a USA saving, T-pump moment in Bitcoin history. Bitcoin is going up forever, that's no mystery. This roller coaster ride is not for the weak, but it is exhilarating, built for prosperity, not misery. Bitcoin price discovery is in play. Higher numbers are on the way. Just do your best, it is not too late. You will be blessed, have a little faith. Leave the rest to Satoshi and God. Think of Moses and the rod. Think of Satoshi and Free and Ross. Bitcoin doesn't have to be your future loss. Bitcoin doesn't have to be your future loss.
You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. Hodl, hodl, hodl. Study up, pray and think. Don't miss your lifeboat. Take an orange pill, this isn't play. Don't use your God-given free will. Biddy up, make a dough. Price discovery is more than a name. It's a rare phenomenon. Bitcoin is a patient man's game. Beyond dream on your yesterday's way. Bring me a bitty glow. But bang, bang, bang.
Like a B-52, we built a bitty stats revolutionary love shack. Bang, bang on the door, baby, Bitcoin's here, we're bitty stacked. Welcome to the 80s and the 80 G's, bitty business. Don't be a punk while we BTC rock in the 80s. 80 G's, that is. Hey, hey, goodbye. Bitcoin's climbing, watch it soar, reaching a brand new all-time high.
we're moonbound. Without pity, have fun with your kite. Biddy might, Trump might, we win tonight. Booyah, to the shiznit, to the we don't know how to quit. Nah, 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 come on, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high. Nah, 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 let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring. Trump's backing freedom, letting it thrive. Bitcoin's the future, it's coming alive. Hold on tight, we're heading higher. With fair rules, Bitcoin's a fire. Fire, fire, fire. Nah, 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 come on, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high. Nah, 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 let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring. Nah, 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 come on, goodbye. Nah, 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 come on, goodbye. Nah, 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 come on, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high. Nah, 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 let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring. Nah, 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 come on, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high.
We have the first Bitcoin president. President Trump ran on a campaign point that he was going to protect Bitcoin. He was going to create a Bitcoin strategic reserve. And I think that you saw Bitcoin's price kind of reflect having somebody who was so pro-Bitcoin win the White House.
Got to be gone, but Bitcoin is on, yep, on. Our trouble's about to be gone. So let's manifest, create, celebrate, and anticipate Bitcoin soaring, going. Come on, we waited so long. So hit that gong, I'ma bang it, loving those vibes. Thomas JV and do it up right. We want the gong ride, the gong vibe. JV, you know it's gong time. Gong. October is rising and the leaves are falling. The Bitcoin's doing both, but it's going up forever, Laura. I'm born in October, Libra scales of justice, that's my symbol. BTC isn't complicated, get the price you deserve, so fair and so simple. The autumn air is crisp, I scale like the dollar bill, I'm stacking sets and planting seeds. I'm fifth level prepping and my cup will be filled, I'm awake and staying out of the weeds. Life is a game of chess, I'm plotting moves like a Bitcoin queen. I'm manifesting a land of milk and honey. I ate an orange and saw past the smoke screen. BTC is elite, there's no second best form of money. I'm finding my way and breaking ground, snatching up opportunities like a dragon in the year 2024. In my October field of dreams is where I'll be found. Future financial security, I chose Bitcoin instead of being future poor. The harvest of my labor and faith will come without delay. October blue skies shine on me. All good things come to those who wait. God's light is shining on me. I trust that his timing is never late. An October surprise lies in the wake. On the 17th comes a special full moon capable of mysterious things. It's called the Hunter's full moon. It's a super moon, I'm dancing with it, it's my fate. It's the last super moon of the year, I'm gonna feel my dragon wings. Dominoes are falling, Bitcoin's future is glowing. October, shocktober. I don't know exactly where I'm going, but I'm a flying high lunar rover. Oh, baby, gonna soar. Rock smashes scissors and scissors, cut paper and paper covers, nothing but a rock. God has my back, paper money is the devil's lover. He sent signs that led me to this new currency, my money is locked. I hold the keys to the Bitty, he sent me Bitcoin, gives me cover. I'm a Jeep girl, I'm a Libra girl. I'm a walk in the dark, guided by God under the moonlight. Lunar girl, I'm a lone wolf. I stray, but I remain loyal to the Bitcoin game. I'm on the prowl and gifted with intuition. Owls advise me, always nearby, connected to me through empathy. Wisdom is given freely to me in nightly conversations with creatures I can hear but never see. I don't need to see to believe, I know what I feel and trust. I'm protected by my Lord and by the blood on the cross. And no matter what, because of that, I'm already free. I thrive in the wild, self-reliant, stacking sats. My spirit's undefiled, the moonlight calls, it's where I roam free. October's my playground and Bitcoin success is my destiny. To those who wait, but action makes the magic, it's never just fate. I'm a wolf, a dragon, an owl in the trees, praying as I stack and plant, manifesting what I need. I have BTC, so I suppose that makes me Satoshi. During the October 17th, 2024 full moon, my sun sign and my moon sign will be in opposition. Libra and Aries have a scheduled game of tug-of-war. I feel a change coming. It's a time of transition. I can already feel the push and pull. My sixth sense is awake and I'm paying attention. I invested in Bitcoin a few days after a surreal full moon experience in the woods by a fire on March 25th, 2024. It was known as the Worm Moon, a traditional name reflecting the time of year when the ground thaws, encouraging earthworms to emerge, a signal of spring. My ice was melting that night and I didn't know it, but nature was talking to me and it led to owning biddies. I feel a similar life-changing night coming on the night of the hunter's moon. Maybe I'm simply manifesting it. Oh, whoa. I'm huddling strong and singing a happy song. I'm rocking right to the moon bound, going from the lost to the found. Gonna use my Libra justice scales to rebalance, and my 2024 dragon scales to be unsilenced. I'm up for the challenge. Doing, la la, that's what's up. Year of the dragon, 2024 ahead. I'm planting in October lane, Bitcoin begs. Libra's the peacemaker, but Aries wants to fight. Tension in my veins between day and night. I feel a magnetic pull leading me into these Ozark woods where I play and explore like Peter Pan with the curiosity of Alice in Wonderland. It's a moonlit recharge under the stars. The adrenaline is a natural high. I don't feel thorns or the pain from falls. I have open wounds that will soon be proudly worn battle scars. Fighting and scrapping to make my own way makes me feel so alive. The hunter will be hunted, but on this hunter's full moon, I'm going to thrive. Video, oh, Roger out.
Humpty Dumpty had a great wall, so did Fiat, but it's time for Fiat to fall. All the kings and horses and all the politicians and all the dark forces can't put Fiat back together again. It's time to hodl BTC. Understand you cannot rely on them. Who is them? They're the ones who tell you what to do and what is best for you. They're the ones who played us for fools for decades. They're the ones who divide and make hate multiply. The solution is the Bitty and it makes love multiply. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, oh poor unfixable you. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, your Fiat with me. Couldn't put your back together with super glue. Humpty Dumpty, Fiat, it's time for the dump. Diddy going up, going up, going up. Quickie dip, quickie dip, quickie dip. Volatility is a good thing. Quickie dip, quickie dip, quickie dip. Storing in Fiat is gonna bring the sting. Fishy, fishy in the brook, daddy caught him on a hook. Mommy fried him in a pan and baby ate him like a man. Bitty, bitty on the chain, daddy stacks out, didn't complain. Mommy huddled with a plan and baby learned Bitcoin value like a champ. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, oh poor unfixable you. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, your Fiat with me. Couldn't put your back together with super glue. Humpty Dumpty, Fiat, it's time for the dump. Diddy going up, going up, going up.
Bitcoin reflects your Humanitarian's return to fairness and ethical leadership, creating decentralization. It aligns with natural law, empowering individuals to live morally with love toward others. 13 million in coin in the year 2045. Only Bitcoin has true scarcity, it will survive. A finite supply, no more can be made. Huddle up, gang, and keep those biddies safe. JV gives sage advice, like the sage. CNA loves to take the sage advice. Sage advice. 100K party, I'll bring my own baby oil. Baby oil. Just kidding, no Diddy, but I'll stay Satoshi loyal. Never sell your baby, hollow, strong and proud. Stack the exclusive stats and be wise like the owl. This is no time to be boring, the moment is now. It's time for 5th level intelligence storing. Don't hesitate, wolves are on the prowl. JV gives sage advice, light the sage. CNA loves to take the sage advice. Sage advice. Time was then and good for them, but the time is also now. And the forest in night air gives me to tell. The pump is coming, the warning was howled, I feel it throbbing. The excitement makes it hard to not make sounds out loud. But I'm ready soar. JV gives sage advice, light the sage. CNA loves to take the sage advice. Sage advice.
Once upon a time in a magical land, I met Peter Pan and we took a stand. He said, stay young, never grow up, it's true. And with Bitcoin, you can live that dream too. Just like the moon that shines so bright, Bitcoin's here lighting up the night. It's the treasure we can keep, safe and sound. Flying high with Peter, never coming down. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, it's magic in your hand. Take a trip with Peter to a Bitcoin land. Don't let it slip away. Bitcoin's forever, every night and day. With Tinkerbell's light and a dream in sight, we'll hold on to Bitcoin and fly through the night. In the forest where fairies glow, Tinkerbell and Peter know where to go. They said, come on kids, don't be shy. Bitcoin's the future, let's reach for the sky. It's like the stars shining up above, a treasure we can share, full of hope and love. Just like a unicorn with rainbow wings, Bitcoin gives us the power to do amazing things. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, it's magic in your hand. Take a trip with Peter to a Bitcoin land. Hold it close, don't let it slip away. Bitcoin's forever, every night and day. With Tinkerbell's light and a dream in sight, we'll hold on to Bitcoin and fly through the night. Oh, we don't need gold or silver anymore. With Bitcoin in our pocket, we're ready to soar. Tinkerbell sparkle and Peter's cheer. With Bitcoin's magic, the future is here. It's not just money, it's freedom we see. For every kid, for you and me. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, it's magic in your hand. Take a trip with Peter to a Bitcoin land. Hold it close, don't let it slip away. Bitcoin's forever, every night and day. With Tinkerbell's lights and a dream in sight, we'll hold on to Bitcoin and fly through the night. So dream big and dream bright. With Bitcoin, we can take flight. Like Peter Pan, forever we'll stay in a Bitcoin world where magic leads the way. Little baby, don't you cry. Papa's gonna buy you some Bitcoin tonight. And if that Bitcoin starts to dip, Mama's gonna stack more with a firm grip. And while those prices rise and fall, Papa's gonna hodl through it all. Whether the market's fast or slow, Mama's gonna stay the course, you know. And when those sets start to shine, this full moon bound, you'll be the most secure little baby in town.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days.
Sunday, Monday, Bitcoin days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Bitcoin days. Thursday, Friday, Bitcoin days. Saturday, what a day, pumping all week for you. These days are Bitcoin, be mine, be mine. These days are, oh please, Bitcoin lover, be mine. Hello security, goodbye fiat. She's wearing my Bitcoin on her chain. She's my steady sat stacker and I'm a bitty stacking man. I'm gonna love her all I can. These days are Bitcoin, be mine, be mine. These days are, oh please, Bitcoin lover, be mine. Hey, is that the Fonz? What a cool guy. Gonna cruise her around the town, show everybody what I found. Huddle and party with all my friends, hoping the music and the pump never ends. These days are Bitcoin, be mine, be mine. These days are, oh please, Bitcoin lover, be mine. Hello security, goodbye fiat. Goodbye fiat. She's wearing my Bitcoin on her chain. She's my steady sat stacker and I'm a bitty stacking man. I'm gonna love her all I can. Now I'm gonna love her all I can. These happy days are yours and mine. Won't you be mine?
We're Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little kitty bitty sat stacking kids. Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little kitty bitty sat stacking kids. But we appreciate our BTC education. We want to learn, we listen up, inheriting Bitcoin dedication. We know the dollar depreciates, but the bitty appreciates and we love them. They are our financial security and how to earn financial freedom. Self-custody, little BTC gangsters. Fiat is not for us, we aren't pranksters. Biddies are our best shot at more toys and achieving our dreams. We are ahead of our class, we're cool kids and on the Bitcoin team. We know those shiny bitty sats, yeah we need them. We want to lead our generation from poverty to prosperity. Yeah, we're gonna lead Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little kitty bitty sat stacking kids. Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little kitty bitty sat stacking kids. Shout out to all the Bitcoin papas and all the Bitcoin mamas. We Bitcoin kids rocking Bitcoin pajamas. We got the Bitcoin knowledge, cause we are Bitcoin scholars. No need to go to college, that's my papa's promise, unless I really wanna. But right now the floor is lava, that's where I throw my dollars. Scouts honor, Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little kitty bitty sat stacking kids. Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little kitty bitty sat stacking kids. Shout out to Jack Mallers and all my Bitcoin ballers. We are the well-taught future shot callers, popping Bitcoin collars, playing cops and robbers, spending papa's dollars. More money, more problems, but Bitcoin solves them. We're Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little kitty bitty sat stacking kids. Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little kitty bitty sat stacking kids. We have no trust for fiat, it's so sus. So we traded all our dollars for Robux. Go us. We're 5th level fast at learning, we're robust. Stacking the bitty, we won't budge. No FUD can never stop us, we're so loved. Growing up, just like the Bitcoin is going up, blowing up. Playing with our friends and showing up, soaking up all the biddies we've woken up, loaded up. Stacking the biddies like coconuts, like open up your chakras, then close them shut. Spoken of, the holy gospel from up above. Token of, appreciation like puppy love. Bitcoin kids, we are the future of money, huh? We're Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little kitty bitty sat stacking kids. Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little kitty bitty sat stacking kids. We are the Bitcoin kids. We are 5th level G bona fide recipients of generational wealth. Blessed and impressed by our moms and our dads because they are inspirational and stacking sats so stealth. We're Bitcoin kids. We're Bitcoin kids. Cutie little itty bitty sat stacking kids.
This is Bitcoin astrology 10 plus 11 numerology. I met a Libra who said,
Nice to meet ya.
that's a blackjack, sexy bitty baby. I'm an Aquarius. We sat down and shared a slice of pizza, shit got serious. She was more than just attractive, pretty. She was stacking sats, which means she stacks the bitty. The ultimate attraction to me, Bitcoin chemistry, action fully, she said.
Mr. Aquarius, you are so hilarious. Tell Satoshi to bring the Bitcoin cherry.
I said, only if Tinkerbell brings the Bitcoin fairy dust. Then she laughed and giggled. Under the moonlight our attraction sizzled, like a fat kid with a pack of Skittles, or like a maxi watching the Bitcoin price action.
I was really into Mr. Aquarius, so I had to look to the sky to try to understand why we seem to go hand in hand. Apparently, according to astrology, a Libra female is all but guaranteed to succeed with a free-spirited Aquarius male. He will make her happier every day and be her ride or die, meant for life, salt and pepper, kind of what a man. We both value our independence. We like experiencing new things. Communication is the key to this relationship. I'm crushing so hard, that boy has me dreaming of rings.
My Bitcoin Libra love, I wanna be the one. My Bitcoin Libra love, I wanna beat it up. My Bitcoin Libra love, I wanna see the sun coming up as me making love.
My Bitcoin Libra love, this is Bitcoin astrology. Wanna know what psychology? Bitcoin is the #1 technology.
Bitcoin loving turned from a discussion, accelerated to hugging, then elevated to touching, then escalated to something. Let's say we were crushing, I started blushing. I'm hitting different positions on a mission to finish, but my mission's beginning. I'm on a mission of winning, no competition, just bring it dear. Whisper in my ear as your biggest fears disappear. The mission is clear, I can feel through your diva nails. Bitcoin astrology, I'm in love with your Libra scales.
We want to improve ourselves constantly. We can spend quality time together. I search the stats of our compatibility. We can work together and watch our bond strengthen forever. We can stack BTC stats like a 2024 dragon, teaming up with Bonnie and Clyde with a happy ending. And earthly, outer space bound, kind of heaven sent them to me.
Small problems, sure, those we will see, but
Damn, we have 90% love compatibility, 88% career compatibility, and 85% friendship compatibility. Whoa, baby, those odds are sexy. One way or the other, we are gonna work it. Whoa, oh, yummy bitty love, so dope, my friend at the very least. You'll forever be
my Bitcoin Libra love, I wanna be the one. My Bitcoin Libra love, I wanna beat it up. My Bitcoin Libra love, I wanna see the sun coming up as me making love. My Bitcoin Libra love, I wanna be the one. My Bitcoin Libra love, I wanna beat it up. My Bitcoin Libra love, I wanna see the sun coming up as me making love.
It's back. Yep, get ready for the real report. It might even make you cry, but only if you are a poor sport. So simple, it's basic. Swallow an orange pill, just take it so you can make it. Don't you want to make it? I mean, make dough like it was just Play-Doh in your hands, like the hourglass in its sands. So easy to handle, just listen and buy like you know how to ride a green kettle. Godzilla, ride the glow rising Godzilla. Be on the right side of time and playing with your dough, since you got it like a goat. Because you listen to Kaiser and a 6th level G advice that was always bringing hope. Kaiser, Kaiser, Kaiser report. It's Kaiser report time. Baby up Bitcoin, preach it time. It's always a Bitcoin buy time. Ready, ready, get set, go. Financial truth time. Fiat obituary. Bitcoin is your new currency. Max, Stacy, Kaiser report. Let's go.
La la, as if you didn't already know. You know, na.
Hey, 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 fiat. Goodbye. Bitcoin, hello. The BTC goes down like Jello. Want the truth? I mean the how to invest your money. Best practices, kind of best truth. Then listen up. Max and Stacey are here and ready to set you up. Oh, BTC, you still have time. Kaiser report time. Biddy up, it's Kaiser's gonna preach it time. Ready, get set, go! Max, Stacy, Kaiser report. It's so simple, it's basic. Swallow an orange pill, just take it, so you can make it. Just listen and buy like you know how to ride a green candle. Godzilla, ride the glowing rising. Godzilla, get it like a goat. Make your own hope in your own road. Listen up, Max and Stacy are here and ready to set you up. It's the Kaiser report time.
If Bitcoin dips to retest, I couldn't care less. Even though my dog ate my second El Salvador hat last night. If I can buy a third from Sergio, it'll be alright. Riding low in her chair, she pretends she isn't there. It's alright, cause she's saved by the Bitcoin. It's alright, cause we're saved by the Bitcoin. When I wake up in the morning and the charts give out a warning, I don't think about it, don't give it my time. I just get on Cash App with DJ Maxx. I buy more fast stacks. I'm at the corner just in time to catch a rocket to the sky. It's alright, cause I'm saved by the Bitcoin. If Bitcoin dips to retest, I couldn't care less. Even though my dog ate my second El Salvador hat last night. If I can buy a third from Sergio, it'll be alright. Riding low in her chair, she pretends she isn't there. It's alright, cause she's saved by the Bitcoin. It's alright, cause we're saved by the Bitcoin. Atomic dog, naughty dog, she's a hat sniffing dog, my under 8-year-old puppy dog. She's a hat shredding dog, she weighs more than me already. Yeah. 6th level bitty, coveted kind of dog. Saved by the bitty, BTC, save my gangster puppy. 2 El Salvador hats in a row, mailed to me from Sergio. She got one off my closet shelf, she opened one like it was delivered for her by an elf. She's making a point, she wants her own Bitcoin. I'm blue, oh my dog isn't Blue's Clues. She has a clue, too many bitty clues. But I dig my bone digging, hat eating puppy dog. Dog puppy terror, dog whoopity love, hat shredder.
She just wants her own treasure.
Batted all things in a package.
She wants the self-custody cause she's savage.
Hat shredder.
She's mad cause she just wants her own treasure.
If it's on a shelf, yep, she's mad at that too. Hat shredder.
She's mad cause she just wants her own treasure.
I asked her, what did El Salvador do to you? I asked her, what did Bukele do to you? She just rode low in her chair, acted like she wasn't even there. She is gangster,
wants her own treasure.
a sly bitty in her sights, puppy dog. If she goes Dr. Seuss on me and goes to a dog party. Do you like my hat? Says dog 1. I do, says dog 2. I think she wants her own El Salvador hat too. If she eats, chews it, or even just steals it for some dog party stardom, she will have to ask Bukele for a pardon. Because she just rode low in her chair, acted like she wasn't even there. She just rode low in her chair, acted like she wasn't even there. Woof woof, Roger out.
Never seen anyone looking so fine. Bitcoin on his mind, it's just my side. I'm no one's gonna twice. I'm so to the sexy guy. It's a crypto glow. That man, he's an 8, he's a 9, he's a 10. I know.
Well, I went down to the Bitcoin county auction, where I saw Bitcoin and some one I just haven't had. Mama told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart said, go ahead and make a bid on that. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll do you better, you'll be my Bitcoin baby doll. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. With Bitcoin in her hand, she's just my type. I'm going once, going twice, I'm sold to the lady with the crypto glow. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got a Bitcoin stash, brown hair, brown eyes, and I'm about to bid my fiat goodbye. Oh please say yes, pretty Bitcoin baby. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was selling babies and making Satoshi proud. And I guess I was really getting in it, cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll do you better, you'll be my Bitcoin baby doll. Well, the Bitcoins are flying about a mile a minute. The auctioneer was making Satoshi proud. And I guess I was really getting in it, cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey crypto lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll trade my dollars and leave the fiat behind. Oh please say yes, pretty Bitcoin baby. Yeah, I've never seen a Bitcoin looking so fine. Man, I gotta have it, it's just my type. I'm going once, going twice, I'm sold to the lady with the crypto glow. She's an 8, she's an 8, it's a 9, it's a 10, I know. It's got a golden glow, rising high, strong ties. And now I'm about to bid my fiat goodbye. Oh please say yes, pretty Bitcoin lady. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was selling biddies and making Satoshi proud. And I felt my pulse quicking every minute, cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey crypto lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll trade my dollars and leave the fiat behind. Found love on the auction lot, and I hauled her hard away. And we still laugh about the way when we met the Bitcoin way. When I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll do you better, you'll be my Bitcoin baby doll. Yeah, I've never seen a Bitcoin looking so fine. With Bitcoin in her hand, she's just my type. I'm going once, going twice, I'm sold to the lady with the crypto glow. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got a Bitcoin stash, brown hair, brown eyes, and I'm about to bid my fiat goodbye. She said yes, hell yeah, let's Bitcoin rodeo.
Cinderella singing now, talking to you, baby. Baby, now, Bob. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. With Bitcoin on his mind, he's just my type. I'm going once, going twice, I'm sold to the sexy guy with the crypto glow. That man, what a man, oh whoa, those muscles. Bitcoin 5th level, muscles. He's an 8, he's a 9, he's a 10, I know. He's got a Bitcoin stash, brown hair, brown eyes, and I'm about to bid my old life goodbye. I'm his bestie, I'm his cheerleader. GY6 kinda, she needs him, he needs her. Yeah, we found love on the auction block, and I hauled his heart away. And we still laugh about the way we met, the Bitcoin way. Whoa, love, lunar, destiny. Hey, when I said, hey sexy Bitcoin guy, won't you give me a sign? I'll do your bidding, I'll be at your beck and call. Yes, let's do it, let's huddle together. Yummy bitty love, oh, oh.
The little tapeworm.
Hi, I'm Jamie the tapeworm. Any money for me to steal today?
I was sitting on the fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, huddle, 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 hanging with my yo-yo, do-wop, do-wop, do doo-wop. And watching the coins fly by, and then along came Jamie Tapeworm. And he was this big. I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I swallowed 1 Bitcoin.
I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, huddle, 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 higher with my yo-yo, doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. And watching the coins fly by, and then along came Jamie Tapeworm. And he was this big. I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I swallowed 2 Ethereum.
I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, huddle, 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 hanging with my yo-yo, doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. And watching the coins fly by, and then along came Jamie Tapeworm. And he was this big. I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I swallowed 3 altcoins.
I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, huddle, 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 playing with my yo-yo, doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. And watching the coins fly by, and then along came Jamie Tapeworm. And he was this big. I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I swallowed 4 fiat banks.
I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, huddle, 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 playing with my yo-yo, doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. And watching the coins fly by, and along came Jamie Tapeworm. And he was this big. I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I swallowed 5 gold.
I was sitting on a fence post, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, huddle, 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 playing with my yo-yo, doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. And watching the coins fly by, and then along came Jamie Tapeworm. And he was this big. I asked Jamie what happened, and he said,
I burped and now I need more.
More of everything. I'm so hungry for everyone's money. Yummy money, baby, in my tummy. I'm so greedy, but I'm hungry, but I'm greedy, but I'm hungry.
Your favorite friend in New York City?
He's back here somewhere. Behind me, we know he's there. Let's get a posse together and go roust him.
Well, last Wednesday, in fact, he was at the New York Fed along with a bunch of other CEOs of the banks. Diamond cites give and take after bank chiefs meet at Fed. JP Morgan Chase and Company Chief Executive Jamie Dimon said there was give and take when bank leaders met with Federal Reserve officials to discuss industry oversight in New York last week.
Oh yeah, well, we give, he takes. You know.
When the dip has come and the world is dark and Bitcoin is the light we'll see, and no, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. As long as you huddle Bitcoin with me. So Satoshi, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, huddle now, stand by Bitcoin. Huddle with me. If the market we rely upon should dip and fall, the value should drop to the sea, I won't sell, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear as long as you huddle Bitcoin with me. So family, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, huddle now, stand by Bitcoin, huddle with me. And Stand now, stand by BTC, stand by me. Whenever Bitcoin dips, won't you hodl with me? Oh, stand by me. Won't you hodl now, stand by Bitcoin, hodl with me. So Satoshi's family, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, hodl now, stand by Bitcoin, hodl with me. So family, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, hodl now, stand by Bitcoin, hodl with me. So Satoshi family, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, hodl now, stand by Bitcoin, hodl with me. Hodl now, stand by Bitcoin, hodl with me.
It's always easy to fall in love, but when you crash, like falling through the shutdown love door, it's an awesome medication kind of pain. Bring me healing rain. An easy way out, no, don't even hope. I took the dope, the oxytocin, chemical imbalance causing dope. Oh, futile attempts to fill my emptiness leave me needing the purifying rain. No amount of meditation or medication will heal this pain. There is no easy way. Time heals, this is true. For now though, I feel like gray and blue. I feel dirty. Rain, please wash me and say I'm worthy. It's a chemical imbalance, I'm so out of balance. Fear and hello comes easy. Chemistry's the thrill, but goodbye arrives the hard way, a bitter pill. The universe serves as the sorrowful witness to this blinding, lying love stage that just might lead to so much sickness. But the side effects, they're a toxic imbalance. Endorphins, oxytocin, serotonin, a loss of identity. Be careful to keep your balance. Oh, keep balance. Pour the rain on me, soak me, cleanse me, free me, H2O wet me. It's a chemical imbalance, so out of balance. Heal me from the pain with a John the Baptist kind of rain. Cleanse my fractured, dehydrated heart with a downpour of pure, hopeful wet. Give me a detox rain. It's easy to set yourself up for a broken heart. The answer's clear, can't save us from this fall. To fear the grief of the loss is to live in fear. Two on the right, two on the wrong, we hit a wall. A soul can feel so stained, incapable of being repaired. And damn, oh, I did it again. Messed with chemicals, biological, neurological, messed up. My heart, when it's in love, makes my judgment so black and blue impaired. This shit isn't fair, but true love is so rare. Worth it, maybe, but only later. It hurts too much. Oh baby, it's a chemical imbalance, so out of balance. Oxytocin bitten, water paralyzing, suffocating. Never want to imagine, kind of disabling pain. The universe serves as the sorrowful witness to this blinding, lying love stage that just might lead to so much sickness. But the side effects, they're a toxic imbalance. Endorphins, oxytocin, serotonin, a loss of identity. Be careful to keep your balance. Oh, keep balance. It's a feel good, take me all metaphorical. Alter my chemicals, cage. My heart's not broken, it's just fractured and bleeding. I may have bled out, can I weather this feeling? My soul feels dry, like my heart was a bleeding cactus. It was my decision, I can't deny. I had hope though, now just hopelessness. I feel a sad shade of blue, stranded in a desert of loneliness. My feelings and love were true, but again, damn this hopelessness. It's a chemical imbalance, so out of balance. I never wanted to end this way. I hoped for a perfect space, but dopamine made me be a barren waste. Now I hide inner scars with a fake smile on my face. Oh, 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 oh. Forced to hide my face from the scars that are you. It's a chemical imbalance, so out of balance. I may not show the pain, I won't take all the blame. Though I know I'm at fault, I won't argue you were too. But let's hop, the answer's clear. Can't save us from this fall. To fear the grief of the loss is to live in fear. Two on the right, two on the wrong, we hit a wall. Incapable of communicating, agreeing or compromising. We're lost in realizing it's a chemical imbalance, so out of balance. H2O, please heal my soul. Oh, oh, keep balance. It's a chemical imbalance, so out of balance. There's a crypto asset called Bitcoin, and it goes the going. Hola, baby, la. I'm Nashville bound. This music city for 2 bitty 5 fifth level days at a bitty playground. It's the Bitcoin play.
Guess who's back? Back again. JV's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Da-na-na.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
What's good, family? We back and in the flesh. Welcome, everybody. And the Nippinator's getting my attention. Do you want to say hi to the Nippinator? Let's move the mic out of the way and bring in the Nipsey Pump, as we call it. Now it's time for the Nipsey Pump. Show some love for the Nippinator. Welcome everyone to the live stream. What up, Nip? Big news. I just saw a bunch of big news on X. Wanted to jump on here. Welcome everybody. The Pump Watch. I know the mic's a little further than usual because we had to bring up the Nip. Respect the Pump, respect the Nip. R.I.P. to the Nut. That's Peanut the Squirrel, Nipsey's old friend. And of course, Fred the Raccoon holding it down. 100K before Christmas, please. Just send it, as they say. Full send, underway. What up, Chris? Just me and the Nippinator nippinating? But yeah, yo, big news. And a reminder, JD Vance owns Bitcoin. Vivek Ramaswamy owns Bitcoin. Tulsi Gabbard owns Bitcoin. Elon Musk owns Bitcoin. Donald Trump owns Bitcoin. Every member of Trump's team, including the incoming Secretary of Treasury, Howard Lutnick, owns Bitcoin, replacing Miss Binance, Janet Yellen. I'm quoting someone right now. All you mouth breathers who think this tops at 150 thou or 250 thou need to understand that you are mildly retarded. You lack basic reasoning and critical thinking skills. Do I need to spell it out for you? Do I? Now, very harsh, very bold words, but at the same time, very true. The entire US government stepping into office, it's a done deal. All pro-Bitcoin, all Bitcoin hodlers. Bitcoin has one destiny, and I'll just leave you with this. The moon is only a pit stop. Ain't that right, Nip? Yep. 100%. Nip agrees. Yep. Yep, Chris agrees. Anyone else agreed? Let me know. As the nippinator keeps a nippinating.
$100K Bitcoin and play. Dip, rip, rip. What felt like a mountain was just a little hill. We are not done climbing, just smiling and reflecting is a thrill. Looking back like Alan Jackson, remembering the days of 60G. Sweet, sweet for the Nipsey memories. Like Kenny Rogers knowing when to hold or fold 'em, like Satoshi when he crafted our freedom by giving us a blessing.
Hold, hold, never fold.
No Bitcoin in the summer, what a bummer. No BTC in the spring, that's gonna sting. No sat stacks in the winter when digging in a dumpster. Be careful not to get a splinter. No biddies in the fall, be aware Humpty got hurt falling off a fiat wall. Wise owls whisper clues in the wind. Hoot, 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 da-la-la doing, da-doing. The ghost of Satoshi lives. You can hear his guidance through rustling leaves in the wind. Listen closely as he whispers,
100K Bitcoin in play, stack sats. Now please do this, my friend.
we are 5th level investing G's. Bona fide whole coiners making honey like we're working for a queen bee. Dragons and corrupt system slayers, we're innovative takers. Storing our wealth in private wallets, we hold the keys. Self-custody, 100K. JV called it up, a biddy up. 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin, 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin, Super Saiyan. We invested in the unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin today. 100K Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. My biddy fam will be styling on a private jet, flexing with no master, no regrets. Bound for Puerto Rico, can't wait, that's no ditty. We'll style in the look of 100K. We'll be 100 G's. Mile high biddy doing an up club. La 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 da la biddy doing an up, biddy up. We're ballers making moves, shooting down old all-time highs. Nothing but net, smashing records like Shaq, making records like Dax.
Step back with your COVID vax. Seriously, still
No way, the gig is up, so is the biddy. Bitcoin is up, the lala biddy up, no diddy up. We're a BTC Hall of Fame hodl gang. We're a BTC Hall of Fame hodl gang. Bitcoin is the currency of the people. Bitcoin's immutable versus evil. We're a 5th level team working for the Bitcoin force. Manifesting is our way, orange Peldon on a spacebound course. Celebrating whole corner fame, our aggressive stacking ways cannot be tamed. Fiat so lame.
Lame, limp, lame.
FUD, no FUD, no FUD. Fame, we check yes to Satoshi fame. We're ballers making moves, shooting down old all-time highs. Nothing but net, smashing records like Shaq, making records like Dax. 100K Bitcoin and pull 100K Bitcoin. Super Saiyan, we invested in the unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin today. 100K Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. It's time to celebrate. 100K Bitcoin is in play. A 100K party is on the way. I finally get to meet my Bitcoin family. Face to face, perfect timing, never late. I'll be your huckleberry, you can be my dog holiday. We'll feel the Bitcoin chemistry, giving high fives for our victory. We'll be under a Satoshi spell, feeling the wind in the wind kind of day. Bitcoin rain will pour down to the beat of one of Chandy 10. Music sexy, jammy jams. I'll be moving and swaying with my 5th level G family. We'll make a new line dance to Jamie Tapeworm. We'll send Jamie the video so he can join in too.
You can learn, surely. Break a little learning curve.
Bitcoiners have the sick, dope, trippy vibe. Stacking sats, we and slide. Not gonna be put on standby. First class tickets to soar to fly. Already soaring high on a first class rocket ride. Headed to a strawberry moon for a pit stop. Then higher and higher we'll ride. 100k Bitcoin in play. A victorious new all-time high headed our way. We'll be vibing and feeling lit. So saucy, we'll be the shit, isn't it? We'll meet our fam face to face. Big smiles, feeling a big mood. Dope party, dope group, blinged out with a savage crew. Doing, doing, doing.
Epic party with the hodl gang, high key. Celebrating the Bitcoin blow up and the 100k pump. Oh, we spitting the Bitcoin slang, still manifesting more bitty pumps. We'll be toasting, saying cheers with a cup so filled. It will be 100k party feast with everybody busting, time of our lives unleashed. Living it up under the glow of a bitty sun. 100k fire, Puerto Rico on point. Bitcoin's just begun. Celebrating life like we own that joint. Puff puff Bitcoin buzzed fun. Cinderella's going to spin some records and she'll say,
JV, hit it babe, pretty please. Doing, 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 doing. The fam will laugh and look back on our shared podcast, adventures and memories. The music's going to be gas, careful, I want a fire pit, lit. We'll feel the explosion of chemistry, and dear Satoshi, we'll be dancing to 100k beat, knowing the moment was meant to be. Puerto Rico will be amazing for you, and you, and you, and you, and me. The party vibe's so juicy.
100k Bitcoin in play, 100k Bitcoin Super Saiyan. We invested in the unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100k Bitcoin in play, 100k Bitcoin today. 100k Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. 100k CNA, conga line under a Bitcoin moon. We'll laugh, oh, bitty, yay. We'll have a great time. There will be no shortage of love and wealth, no desert, no drought, no need for a well. We'll be a bitty winning family, living in the land of milk and honey. Living our best lives and making unforgettable memories. We'll have so many stories to tell. Puerto Rico will be amazing for you, and you, and you, and you, and me. The party vibe's so juicy.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night.
Tonight's the night, let's pump it up. Got my biddies, let's pump it up. Feel that, you know, just stack 'em like on my Satoshi. Stay on that sofa, let's pump, watch you.
I know that we'll raise the bar. We'll manifest and pump the biddy up and rock it to the stars. So there ain't no doubt I wanna pump, let's go. Let's go way up, spaced out to the moon with no control. A biddy up, doing biddy don't. Fill up my cup, miles on top, look at it rising. Just taking off, let's paint our future with a green candle glow. Let's hit a new all-time Bitcoin high and then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's pump it up.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night.
Hey, let's hit 90 G's. Let's pump it up. Got my biddy mates. Let's raise the biddy. Let's raise it up. Pulling up and smashing records like on my Satoshi. Like my Satoshi. Stay on that sofa. Let's pump it up.
Fill up my cup,
stacked.
mazel tov.
But freedom,
Look at it pumping,
raise it,
just taking off.
I feel
Let's paint our story, green candle glow, raise it up. Let's raise the roof, then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's pump it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Bitcoin pumping, and do it, and do it, and do it, and pump it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Bitcoin pump it, Bitcoin pump it, here we go, we gonna rock it up. Bull run, easy dope, now we're on top. Feel the charts, biddies rock it, never stopping. Pumping, pump, up and up, around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us, you know what we say. Pumping every day, pumping every day.
And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night. Feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night.
I feel.
We hit 6 figures, 100K strong. The halving struck, then the bulls came along. Scarcity's rhythm, the market's beat. Bitcoin's rising, the bid it can't be beat. 21 million accounts locked in, each black mine, the next big win. No printing press, no endless lies. Bitcoin's the answer, we realize.
To the moon, we're flying high. 6 figures strong, reaching the sky. 250K, $500,000 next. There's no telling how high it gets. Scarcity's fuel, the bulls charge through. Bitcoin soaring, dreams come true. With every halving, we climb the chart. The future's here, it's just the start.
From 70K to 80 Gs, the run was fast. Now at 100, and we're not done at last. Dawning, biddy forever are going. Dawning, a digital gold, pure and rare. While fear falls, we take the air. No ceiling in sight, no bottom below. Just Bitcoin's rising steadily and slowly. With each new block, we hold on tight. A world that's changing day and night.
To the moon, we're flying high. Scarcity of fuel, the bulls charge through. Fiat lies are so cruel, but Bitcoin soaring, dreams do come true. With every halving, we climb the chart. The future is here, it's just the start. From 70K to 80s, the run was fast. Now we are approaching 100, and we're ready to pass. We're in the fast lane, stay in your lane. We're passing on the left, no pain, just gain. Are we intimidating? Fiat lovers, check yourselves before you go. Lame. Doing, biddy forever a going. Doing, la, biddy doing. A digital gold, pure and rare. While fiat falls, we take the air. No ceiling in sight, no bottom below. Just Bitcoin is rising forever, you know. With every halving, we climb the chart. The future's here, this is just the start. To the moon, we're flying high. 6 figures strong, reaching the sky. Hold on tight, the ride set to soar. A new frontier, Satoshi built for the chosen ones, workers of the force.
21 million, that's all there will ever be. A currency bound for blessings and infinity. To the moon where the dreams don't stop. 6 figures in, we're ready to pop. 250,000, 500,000 or beyond. Bitcoin's rise, it's built by a family. It's a lasting bond. Family. Love you, needed you to find God's way to my prosperity. Bitcoin's rise, it's built by a family. It's a lasting bond. Family. Love you, needed you to find God's way to my prosperity. Bitcoin's rise, it's built by a family. It's a lasting bond. Family. Love you, needed you to find God's way to my prosperity. God's promises and Satoshi's plan are true. True will be bonded like Satoshi created glue. Whisper glue. Scarcity's power driving high. The bulls are roaring to touch the sky. To the moon, his journey's bright, a revolution, burning light. No. So here we stand at 100K. Bitcoin's world, the dawn of a new day. The road is open, the future clear. To the moon and beyond, year by year. With a crystal clear, salty, happy tear, I feel Satoshi's love and the love of his family. My shit inspires a melody. CNA family. Doing. Cheers, the chances are here. Love the chances that love you back. Oh, loyalty, God's timing, stuff stack, the sweet little bitty.
And I'm back again, putting in that OT. Welcome, y'all. 1,900 people here. That's what's up. We're still streaming live on X, Rumble, and YouTube. This is the same stream from earlier's podcast, pod episode 1822. We've been streaming, it looks like, 3.5 hours. Bitcoin maintaining currently 90,600. We've seen a lot of volatility today. You know, from what, 89 to all the way 92.5, getting on the cusp of re-entering price discovery. Shout out everyone still on the stream. We appreciate you. A lot of big news, a lot of bullishness across the board. I mean, on X, I'm just seeing more and more bullishness. So some of the recent tweets I reposted, I'll read them to you. Michael Saylor was live on the PDB podcast with Patrick Bet-David. So brand new interview. He says, We have bought 6.6 billion in Bitcoin since our quarterly results. The strategy is simple. You keep buying Manhattan and cyberspace because one day 8 billion people will want their money there. Max Kaiser says 16 minutes ago, the sellers are shorting MicroStrategy to Saylor. This is creating a huge future buying demand as these shorts will need to cover. Saylor is still early. 95% of investment professionals still don't understand the Bitcoin. Max reiterates, my prediction is coming true. And then he shares a receipt from the prediction back in December of last year, using a collateral to seesaw back and forth between stock and debt issuance and buying the Bitcoin. Michael Saylor has a clear path to grab 5% of all Bitcoin in existence, which is over 1 million Bitcoin in total. So that's MicroStrategy's goal. 5% of the circulating supply, ultimately 1 million Bitcoin, a little above. I am not sure, Diana. That's a good question. I just re-entered the room. I just took the Nippinator for a walk and putting in the OT. So, oh yeah, BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF did 3 billion in trading volume today. And remember, tomorrow options trading is expected to launch. This is a big deal. Yeah, I mean, my prediction is by tomorrow, we'll have new all-time highs. We got so close to it today, within $1,000 range. So we're on the cusp of price discovery. Very bullish week. A lot of bullish sentiment. We're midway through Moonvember. Moonvember. We're up like 23,000 still in the past 30 days. So... oh, Kaiser throwback, another tweet. He just wrote, I was on the PDB pod when Bitcoin was 8,000 and he mocked Bitcoin and was convinced Craig Wright was Satoshi. I remember that. Patrick Bet David thought Craig Wright was Satoshi and he definitely was not bullish on Bitcoin. Ha ha ha. Apparently he still doesn't get it, Max says. That's actually quite funny. So I'm going to repost that. Shout out to Max Kaiser, the high priest. Oh my God. Also, breaking news, Trump is meeting with the Coinbase CEO, Brian Armstrong, in a private meeting to discuss potential appointments. We all know who is really going to the meeting. They say it's Barron Trump. Bullish. Welcome to the Discord, Lucille. And shout out Diana and anyone still on the stream. I see we got 1,900 people here. Amazing. It's pretty amazing how quickly things have flipped politically for the crypto space. That's right, James Safeheart. The NASDAQ's head of the ETP listing tells Balchunas they're ready to trade Bitcoin ETF options tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, Wall Street launches Bitcoin ETF or ETP, exchange traded product options. This is big for the markets. I mean, you guys saw those ring gals the other night. That was pretty impressive, huh? That's a win for the broskies. Oh, yeah. Also, publicly traded Genius Group launched Bitcoin Treasury by purchasing 110 Bitcoin today. 10 million. Nothing to see here. Justin, Larry Fink, and another BlackRock exec have been contracted by Team Trump to help find the next Treasury Secretary per Fox. Who's the next Treasury Secretary going to be? Rumor has it Howard Lutnick, the head of Cantor Fitzgerald. They control billions worth of crypto already via Tether USDT. And Howard Lutnick has hundreds of millions in Bitcoin and extremely bullish. We've seen him alongside Max Kaiser, Bukele over in El Salvador. We've covered that news. So my entire feed is just filled with bullishness. Just us in Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong about to meet with Trump on Monday. Good Lord. Everyone's bullish. The entire country. Also, I announced today in the pod, Semler Scientific bought 215 Bitcoin for 17.7 million, bringing its total holdings to 1,273 BTC. There she is. We summoned her back. Good to have you here. I walked the Nippinator. I had some dinner. I ate my 3 sunny side up eggs. I'm living the life. Even got me one of them spin drift with a hint of the lime. And we're watching it pump. Just reading for you guys some of the breaking news, but everything on my timeline is extremely bullish. More bullishness. Altcoin trading volume surged past 300 billion for the first time since 2021. Some say an alt season is around the corner. Yep, I agree. Michael Saylor is definitely the employee of the month. So yeah, extreme bullishness across the board. You already know. Send it. Bitcoin, we're watching the charts right now. We haven't ended the pod stream. We kept it going into the pump watch. Welcome everyone just joining us. We're still live on X, Rumble, and YouTube. Free Ross, the boss of all bosses. Bitcoin. Eat the bitties. They're delicious. JV was only on for a minute. Now he is gone again? No, I'm here. You can't announce I'm gone while I'm actually here. You must be not to the end where it's live. You're probably in the broadcast back a little bit. So if that's you want to like, you know what I mean? We are live. JV is back. Yo, MicroStrategy bought 79,000 Bitcoin in the last week. Let that one sink in. 79,000 Bitcoins. 1 week. Damn. That's nuts. Jesus. I don't know how Mikey does it. Low rising wedge formation. Forming the nation. Anyways, fam, I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and end the stream just because I got to syndicate today's podcast over on all the podcast platforms so I don't leave my audience over on Spotify, iTunes, etc. hanging. So appreciate you tuned in today. Unfortunately, we didn't hit 100K today, but let's not get it twisted. 100K is still in play. Tomorrow is a major day. Bitcoin ETP options open tomorrow on Wall Street. That's very bullish. all the market sentiment is getting the news. Saylor just announced buying 4.2 billion or 4.6, my bad, and announcing today raising another 1.75 billion. Everything has been bullish. Historically, we've never seen such bullishness and FOMO in the history of Bitcoin, hence why it's above 90 Gs, and 100K is right around the corner any day. But I appreciate y'all tuned in, and I will see you guys this evening for the premiere at 10 p.m. Eastern over on the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, same bit time, same bit channel, 3 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 o'clock here in Puerto Rico. Make it a fantastic day. Appreciate you.